got games to play right now. We are going to go ahead and play some Fallout Shelter. That is right, one of my favorite games, and actually when I fell in love with streaming is playing this particular game. I really, really like it. It's a fantastic game. If you have not tried it, or if you haven't tried it in a while, I would definitely give it another try. Incredibly great game, especially on PC. If you've not tried the PC version, definitely try it. It is super fun, and your PC is not, the battery is not going to die on your PC, which is good too. That's usually how I know it's time to go to sleep, right? Because I play Fallout Shelter. I've played Fallout Shelter since June 14th, since day one of it, and I've played it literally every single day almost. Unless I was busy with, had to do something with my family. We were on vacation or whatever. Basically, I played it nearly every single day for an entire year plus, and that's how I know to go to sleep. So I play it after the stream for a while until my iPad dies, and then I know it's time to go to sleep. I love it that much. Now, it's incredibly good on the PC, which we're going to get started on here in a second. We're going to follow up, see what's going on with my shelter. I think we're in day 7. I can't remember, but of course, I'll add it to the name of the stream eventually when I put it up on my YouTube channel. So if you do want to see how I got started in Fallout Shelter, you can check that on my YouTube channel. I now have 2 episodes up there. There are going to be more episodes coming up later today, hopefully. If I can get a whole bunch of those. A whole bunch of those should be rapidly coming up, like episode 3 and 4 and 5 and eventually 6 here as well. So thanks everybody for hanging out on the stream. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kismet. I am the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds called Kismet Ring of Destiny. We've been together for 14 years. We've had over 800 members over that time. One of my favorite games, of course, is Fallout. The original Fallout was fantastic. I played a little bit of 2 and 3, probably got about a quarter into those, maybe halfway, and didn't have enough time because I was playing MMOs with my team. And then, of course, fell in love with Fallout 4, and, of course, before that, I fell in love with Fallout Shelter. Now, I have a signature vault I call Vault 45. Vault 45 is after my age at the time in which this game came out. I was right before my birthday. I turned 45 last year, and I'm now 46 this year because, obviously, it's past June, and we are into July now. So we're going to go ahead and check in on Fallout Shelter. Now, when you come back to your vault, before I jump in the vault, I want to let you know, when you come back to your vault, every person in your vault should have something going on. They should be leveled up. They should be having children. They should be statting up, I guess you could say. They're going up in their stats where they're going, they're stronger. They got more strength. They have more whatever, using what I call night mode. Now, night mode, basically, you take all your people and you put them into training. You take all your people that you're going to send to the wasteland, send them to the wasteland. Do whatever you need to do before you log out of the game. Now, night mode should be the last thing you do. Right before you're going to log out, all your resources are near maximum or at maximum. And then you quickly put all your people in training. You send them out to the wasteland. You do whatever you need to do very, very quickly. And you get the heck out of there. So that when you come back next time, whether it's going to be an hour, 5 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, a week later, everybody in there is going to be leveled up. Now, you ready? We're going to go. We already put them in night mode. So now when we come back to the vault, Vault 45, everybody should be leveled up. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. And hey, Ricky Mine, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Is Kiz still going? Yes, Jazz Santas, I am going right now. Let's do it. Picking up the tips with Kiz. That's right. I was wrong about the release date for XCOM 2. To that came out in February 5th of 2016. Oh, really? Oh, it came out this year. Cool. Cool. I'm going to play that probably this weekend. Probably this weekend, like Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to try some Doom and then also some XCOM as well. And I might be playing some Fallout Shelter as well. So here we go. I'm going to close this and I should have everybody leveled up. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty right there. That is everything leveled up. This thing is done here. That's done. Everybody here is leveled up, and I wasn't even there. They all leveled up while I was sleeping, while I wasn't playing, because your training keeps going while you're not playing. So that's why you want to have everybody into some training, or the lady's pregnant, so that you can get more dwellers, or whatever it is. You want to utilize your offline time just as much as you utilize your online time. So that is night mode. Now I'm converting them from night mode to day mode, and that's really simple. As you can see, I just basically leveled them up Notice I prioritized the power first because it's already low. Then we have a problem with water, so we're going to go ahead and prioritize that next. We're going to level everybody up and send them in here. Now, by doing this, eventually your people will become maximum in that particular stat. Then they can go on to the next stat. And again, I'll quickly review that again. I'm not going to go in as in depth as I did before, but we're going to go ahead and just get all of our people back and working again. Again, we're going to put all them in here. Now, you notice last time, instead of putting everybody into training, I left one person here in the weapon, right? In the weapons itself. That's so that person can work on it all night long. Even if it takes them 15 hours to do it, if you leave one person in there, they'll get it done. And I wanted to see if that was the case with those, because I haven't tested those too much. And that is totally the case with it. You can do the same thing you can do in training in those particular crafting rooms. So it works pretty awesome. Now right now I've got maximum rataways, and I want to get some more stem packs. So I'm going to take all my people, I'm going to collect resources. Now, if you do go below the line there, don't fret about it. Don't get too scared that the whole vault's going to die. What you do is you just take your time, and you just slowly recover it. Slowly recover it back. And it's totally possible. Totally possible. If you got too many people in your vault, send them out of there. If you need more caps, well, then you need to level them up, or you need to do some quests, or you need to do something to get that cash money. Now, we probably got another laser weapon. We did. Awesome. And then we're going to turn right around, craft another laser one. I hear the mysterious stranger somewhere. Right there. Oh, jackpot right at the top of the stream. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Now, if you do have any questions or comments for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. It'll show me that you're trying to talk directly to me as opposed to someone else in the stream. Now, if you want to get an awesome start on Fallout Shelter, I have a guide for both Android, iOS, and it also works for PC on how to get an amazing start, how to get a great start in Fallout Shelter. Now, the game is based on building rooms and, of course, micromanaging your people and doing all sorts of stuff. Now, the problem is you can either start really good, and it's 1,000 times easier, or you can start really bad, and it's 1,000 times harder. Kitty Cat, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate it. Let's show Kitty Cat lots of love in the chat, everybody. Lots of that love. All right. So by the way, you're going to find some really awesome people who hang out in my stream. There's a lot of awesome people that hang out in the chat. Feel free to say hello or not. You can be a mysterious stranger as well. You're welcome to just sit and lurk. It is all up to you. You can do however you want. Now, one of the cool things that happened while we were doing this, we queued up last time, right? So we queued up and we got all of our people in night mode here. This girl's supposed to go up there. There we go. We queued up all our people in night mode. We put them all into training so the next time we come in, everybody's leveled up. That means now running all of your resources is easier because everybody's gone up a level. Now, we've only done the night modes for a few days. And if we look at G-Dub, look at G-Dub. G-Dub's at 7 already. And I think he started at like 3. He's doing good. Now, we've also got Samson going here. We've got Sun Rebel who's doing good. Look, they're getting up there in the top ones. Now, the one that's probably going to get there first, if I click on him here, is Kiz. Kiz is at 9. And I'm going to throw him back down here just so you can see how much longer he's got to go. Now, also what we did, now notice I'm collecting those resources. I've already recovered my resources because my people are now so incredibly built up. Very early in the vault, by the way. I have only 47 people. And I've gotten to 200 people many, many times. The vault that I play and have been playing since June 14th already have 200 people. They have max all stats. They're all level 50. They've all got really nice gear. Some of them have the best weapons in the game. Some of them have the best things. Now, the next thing I always get, Kismet, how many lunchboxes have you bought? How many lunchboxes have you bought from the thing and used? I've bought that many. 0. None. I do not buy lunchboxes. Uh-oh. Got an event here. We got to be a little diligent because our noobs are going to get beat up here. Get him with that stick. Smack him with that stick. Smack him. Give him a smack back. Smack him with that stick. I like your energy and I just tuned in. Well, thank you, Kitty Cat. You may be surprised that I've already streamed for already 6 hours. And we're going to go for another couple hours too. See, I think the thing about my stream and my what little success that I've had is the fact that I love playing the game. And I think that really comes across when I'm playing. And I've always loved games. I've loved games my whole entire life. It's what my passion is for. Of course, there was one more passion that was more than that. Well, other than my wife. Is graphic design. I've always loved graphic design. I've done it for 25 years. All the graphics that you see, like my Overseer's desk that I made here, my cool 3D icon here that is Kismet's Vault 45, and all this other graphics and things that are moving, and you'll see my red arrow and all that stuff. And of course, t-shirts and stuff. You can see I'm in my Kismet t-shirts. That's me right there, the leader. Oh, I see him right there. Get him! Get that, Mr. Oh, 2 jackpots in a row. Awesome. You see I've got my Kismet Ring of Destiny shirt on. I even got my own Vault shirt, which you can't see, but it's actually got the Vault 45 on the back. How cool is that, huh? It's a blue shirt, so that's why I disappear, because I have a blue screen behind me. I actually prefer the blue screen over a green screen because a green screen causes a green halo, where a blue screen does not. Blue screen is easier to create that, get rid of that halo. Though, you can't wear any blue. If you wear blue, like my shirt down here, you can see right here, that's our loyalty thing. If I hold that up too much, it'll make that transparent. So of course you got to watch out what colors you are, and you got to watch your lighting too. You got to make sure you have really good lighting for a blue screen or a green screen. I just don't like the green cast it gives people typically, but sometimes you have to use it. And I've been using it forever. I've been using green screens and blue screens a long time. Hey, Cryptic King! I'm doing awesome, bro. I'm doing awesome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Good night, the assassin. Way to stick in there, man. Way to stick in there. You have a great night. Yes, that rhymes. Does it rhyme? It rhymes. Oh no, Ronnie 6. I find it doesn't crash very often on me. I think it's only crashed on me one time now in the new PC mode. And I think it was Steam doing something in the background like normal. Messing with my gameplay. Okay, so we got that. Now another cool thing, look, our people that were out there for a really long time, right? They were out there for like 2 days or however long they're out there, especially this dude who's got like a massive amount of stuff. Look at all this influx of stuff we're about to get in the vault. Oh, this is that moment. This is that moment that you've been working for, whether it's been 3 or 4 days or a week or 2 weeks or whatever, when you just sent your biggest guy out to the wasteland and he is just bringing in a ton of stuff to even boost your vault, boost your ability to sustain your vault. Now, if you learn only one thing in my stream, it's the ability to sustain your vault for long periods of time. Like me, I've sustained my other Vault 45 on my iPad here. I also have 3 more vaults. I have 3 vaults on this one. I have 3 vaults also on Android. I've sustained that vault for more than a year. Continuously. The whole time I've sustained it. That's because I know how to balance those difficult resources. Now, I'm not in survival mode. I have played in survival mode. Again, if we get some time tonight, I'm not sure if we'll have enough time, but if we get some time tonight, we will try this new survival mode. I have not tried the new one. I do not like the old one. We'll see if it's a bit better now. We'll see if it's a bit better. Now, while we're waiting, by the way, we're going to go ahead and put people back in here. We're crafting, again, another rusty laser pistol. We're going to put these people back in here. Like so. And put all these people in here. I've got them in different various outfits. That person's agility 5. Wow. Alright, now these are my crafting rooms down here. Oh, I hear him again. Up, and I see him. Man, I'm on a roll today. Usually it's very hard to find that dude. He is so sneaky. He's a sneaky. You underestimate the sneakiness. Alright. Little Longfellow deeds there for you. Alright, so 20 hours is going to take this guy. Now you might be thinking, 20 hours? Holy mackerel, that's going to take forever, right? Well, that's 20 hours while you're not playing. I think it's because my light keeps falling down. Come on, light. Blue screen is all about lighting. Yeah, my light's falling down. Alright, I gotta fix my lighting. Hold on, that's what's causing that weirdness. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. Now, I bet you didn't know this. I bet you didn't know that I'm the only one on Twitch that's a stealth boy. You ready? Watch this. Here I go. All right, well, we better turn this stealth boy off before I run out of batteries. Let's do it. And I'm back. Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit better. Angle it just right. I'll work on it later. At least it isn't too bad. It's too bad. Thus is technology, by the way. If you are a streamer, there's always something. It's either your audio, or it's something over there, or it's something over here. And I have literally like 25 programs that make all this stuff work on my stream. There's always something. Always something on it. But that's okay. We're going to keep playing. Let's play some more games. So you can see this guy's going to take 20 hours. Again, that seems like a long time. But that's 20 hours when you're not playing. So if you're not going to play for 24 hours from now, sorry, I hit my mic. If you're not going to play for 24 hours from now, then no big deal. Put him in training. 24 hours from now, he'll be now level 10, and he won't have to do any more strength. This guy, literally by the next time I play, he will be 10 strength, which means he'll be maxed. Then he'll be ready to just sit in endurance, and then he'll get all the way up to endurance 10. And then I'll put him in perception 10. Or actually, I think I'll put him in, perception 10 first for this guy because he's my defender. And then I'll put him luck 10. Okay, now all my other people, they'll go luck first before they go precision. Other than, of course, my precision people who do that first of all of them. But my strength people will level up their strength first. My perception people in the water room will do their perception first. People in the food room will do their agility first, etc., etc. Down the road. Down the road. Now we're also to the stage now where I have so many caps. I have so much now. I have like 17,000 caps, and I haven't even brought these guys in yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at how much caps they have. 1350 right there. And this guy's only level 10. He's already got 1,335 because he's got some formal wear on. Next person, again, level 9, already has about 586, doesn't have a luck outfit on, so you can see the difference in caps that this one got, right? Almost double from what he got, right? Or actually more than double. More than double what he got because he had a luck outfit on and this guy did not. So whenever I send people to the wasteland, I want caps, I'll send them with a luck outfit. All right, now this girl also has a nice luck outfit, but look how much she's got. She's level 30, and she's got 3,355 caps, which is a lot of caps. That's a lot of caps. And then my character here, Kismet, 5,000 caps right at the very beginning of the game. Not bad. And then, of course, IRA Mike, who is just absolutely blazing it. He got a lot of stuff, more stuff than he got caps, but still, look at all that stuff. He has a tremendous amount of stuff. Now, when you're bringing people back in, by the way, you can't just sell the stuff that you don't need. So let's see if we can find something here that I'm probably going to sell later. Maybe this right here. So you can just click on it. It'll give you 10 caps. And you can go ahead and click on all the stuff that you don't want. Now, I don't do that early on. The reason why is because it goes towards your objectives. So if you just start selling that stuff, it won't count toward your objectives. Like, you got to sell so many outfits. You got to sell so many guns. You got to also collect so many of different types of gun. You got to equip people of certain types of guns. Any of those kind of things, you're not going to be able to get done. And I want to get mine done, and I know that I have one of those objectives in here. Right here. Sell 27 weapons or outfit. But if I sell it when they're coming in, it doesn't count toward this. At least it didn't used to. Let's actually sell one thing and see if it counts toward that when we bring it in. We'll sell one item and see if it counts. Because it didn't used to count, and then you would be hosed. Because you just sold all your stuff when you needed it. Right? Now we've got some storage down here we need to add to our storage. And we've got some storage down here already. Now notice how it's separated from the rest of the vault. See, I've got these gaps both here and here. So that if it does have a fire or whatever, it doesn't spread to everything over here. Now, eventually, of course, I want to continue to bring my vault down and keep going. Eventually, I will move all of this stuff way down in the bottom later on when I have lots and even more caps than I already have. So the real goal for right now is we need to extend the storage and then bring all our people in and then get rid of all those items that we don't need. Equip the people with the items we need. And basically what we're doing is we're gearing up, right? We're gearing everything up. You should have a halo, though. Oh, I need a halo? I could probably make one. I could make one and have it just circle around my head. By the way, that brings up a funny side story just real quick. In Guild Wars 2, they have this halo that you can get, right? And my character has these white wings, right? Like an angel. And I wanted that halo so bad, but some real life things of mine were going on at the time, and I couldn't make it in the game. So I got in the game, just at the end of the event, and I grinded and grinded and grinded and grinded. And I literally missed it by about 5 items. 5 of these drops I had to get right at the very end, and I didn't get the halo. It was a bummer, because I'm one of those people that tries to get that cosmetic stuff. That's just me. I try to do achievements and get it. So I came around again, and I missed half of the event again, a second time, a different event, and still couldn't get it because there just wasn't physical enough time left, unless I stayed up night and day, which I can't do anymore for gaming. Uh-oh, Raider attack! So basically I missed it out on it again. So you reminded me of that. Okay, so here on the PC you can use the left shift to pull up your clipboard there. Now there is a clipboard, it is down there, you can't see it. But you just click that clipboard, it allows me to grab my people. Did you notice how they had an exclamation point? They had an exclamation point over there in the front of their name, so I could easily pull them. They're always at the top of the dweller list. Now these are called my A-team, and they defend my vault. All right, let's get the A-team going on up in here. My A-team, let's do it. Go A-team! Two down. Oh, when they get their new weapons, they're going to be able to kill them in the first run. First door. And then must slide them over here. Now it's going to be 6 on 1. I don't think she's going to make it. Oh, she's already dead. Already dead. Let's go ahead and loot these guys. Oh, some nightwear. That's good for coupling up my peeps. It's also good for the radio room as well, but I don't use the radio room. That's just me. There we go. Alright, we defended that vault. Did you notice also that I have not upgraded my vault door? I like them to come in as fast as possible. Okay, so where's a good place to put this? Now I can start putting it out this way, but it's going to run into my other rooms that I'm going to need to add eventually down here. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and spend a little bit of those caps and expand it on over here on this side. Go ahead and put an elevator here. And we're going to just work on the storage. Now I could upgrade this storage. Let's look at how much it is to upgrade it. It's $1,500 to upgrade. Now, if I build some storage right here, how much is it? $750. So that upgrade is not going to be. I'm not going to get as much storage out of the upgrade as I am out of putting more of them down. So I can put 2 of them down for the price, like so. I should have looked at it beforehand. But now I've got 49 of 90. I can put 2 of them down for the same price as the other ones. Now, did you notice also in here that my stem packs are maximum, my rataways are maximum. So I don't want to be getting my stem packs and rataways. I want to just be putting my people back into training whenever I don't need any stem packs and rataways. And when I do, I'll put them back in there to make some more. Same thing with my other people here in the rataways here. I usually have them off doing something else, training or whatever, other than sitting in rataways, making more rataways. That's, if you get more than your maximum, those are just lost. They just disappear. Which is like a waste of your time and effort, right? Waste of your time and effort. There we go. How'd the first stream go, kids? Sorry it took me so long to come hang out. I had a tough day. But I'm good now. I'm hanging out with all you guys. The Kids Effect. Hashtag positivity. There you go, Cryptic King. That's what we like to keep it positive in here. I'm sorry you had a rough day, but I'm glad that it's shaping up. That's the way to think of it. That was in the past, and this is now. Right now, we're having a fun time. We're doing some Fallout Shelter. Went awesome. Literally, it feels like just about 10-15 minutes went by. That's how fast it felt like. We did a lot of stuff in Fallout. We had built settlements, and we had built trade centers, and we had walked from place to place because I ran out of smoke grenades, and I had to walk to the Pridwin, and we got all sorts of stuff at the Pridwin, and then we built settlements, and then we did some questing, and we got a whole bunch of loot, like 12,000 bottle caps worth of loot, not counting the purified water, which is an additional 12,000, so about 25,000 just in loot, just what we did today. So a lot of loot, and probably more in there too that is in the workbench. All right, so let's see if we can bring them in now. Now the first thing you should look at is your collect button over here. Let me get my red arrow, just make this super easy. Let me get all my stuff scrolled up here. There we go. So right over here, the first thing you should look at is this button. If it's burgundy like this, or dark red, depending on how you can see it, basically it means that you don't have enough space still. I still don't have enough space to bring everything he's got. Alright, so if I scroll all the way to the end, I can get an idea. How many more slots do I need? A whole lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So about 20 more just to get that guy in. Just to get that one dude. So we're going to keep collecting our resources, though. Always keep those resources going. And then we're going to go, okay, maybe we're going to add one more thing here. Actually, let's look at what we got. We're going to need... we're 90 is the most we can have. So we're going to go ahead and put another one in. And let's take a look. Now, there's a diminishing returns on these rooms, by the way. That's actually going to cost you more to put the rooms down than it would be to upgrade it, or space-wise. So that gave us 10 more. 10 more. I think that's still not going to get us going. Maybe one of those guys, though, but not this guy. So I think we have 10 more on top of that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. Yeah, 10 more. All right. All right. Oh. Should not accidentally get rid of that. Okay. So we still need 10 more. So we got to find... 2, 3, 4. We got to find more space. Now this is living quarters here. I don't need that right now, so I need more of this. So I can upgrade this, though eventually I'm going to move these. So I'm not going to waste my time upgrading those. But I'm going to go ahead and just build another storage room over here. That's going to push us now to 110. So there's another 10 there. That should just be enough, hopefully. You can also get rid of some of the stuff that we already have, but I'm just kind of showing you how to get them in there for the cheapest way. The cheapest way to get them back in your vault. And there you go. There you go. Hey, what is my life? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. That's cool. Kismet says overspray gunner. Yes, it is quite the great technique. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it works out for your vault as well. Kids, you need a mega sorter for this game. I know, Jansense. I know. That would be awesome. For it to mega sort all my stuff for me, and I can put all the junk in one thing, and I can just sell the entire container's worth of stuff. Bethesda, if you're watching, there we go. Mega sorter. Make it so I can sort all my stuff separate, all my junk. I can tag stuff as junk. Goes into one container. I say sell all. Boom. Easy. Easy. Now, in the day, they used to have it where you had to actually tap everything a whole bunch of times to sell. I've personally tapped 16,000 times when I was bringing a bunch of people back from the wasteland. So there you go. Kids, are you playing survival mode on here? No, I am not. I'm not playing survival mode. Now, you know, I have a big props for Bethesda. Assassin says, Kismet, on another note, I had a dream last night where you were streaming with one of those 360 cameras. I'm just talking with you. You're just doing that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'd be cool to stream with a 360 camera, right? Then you guys could look around the room, see what was going on. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty unique to a stream. But the problem with those 360 stream cameras, they're really low quality. Even the people who have the most expensive gear in the world, even the most cheapest or the best 3D thing is pretty low quality, which is a bummer. Bummer. At least live video 3D. But well, I'm sure it'll improve over time. All right, so now we're ready. Notice it's no longer burgundy in the collect. We're gonna hit collect, and then we're gonna come back to these other ones. Go. Now we got a recipe. Oh, we can make guided fat mans now. Awesome. So I'll go ahead and collect that one. Let's see what other recipes we got. Anything else? Nope. Got people leveling up like crazy in here. Look at that. Nice. Mole rat attack down here. I'm going to go ahead and try to grab this lady in here to try to stop it. Get in there. Come on. Oh. Go. Now I'm going to go ahead and do some preemptive pulling of people in the side rooms because it's going to spread. There we go. Pull these guys in here. Now you got to try to get ahead of it. Otherwise, it's going to spread. I'm going to get these guys over here. For some reason, it's not dragging very well. Get over there. Get over there. We got all 4 of those people in there. And this is the original person there. The first person in your room should be watching their health all the time. And I try to hit it early on. They also do have a new thing that allows you to see their health. Like this guy right here. He needs a stim pack. So it'll let you know when they need a stim pack or not. Which is nice. Now I have plenty of stim packs, so I'm going to burn some of these. And these guys. Hopefully my other settlers are doing well. This guy right here needs a stim pack. So they add a little stim pack symbol over their head so you know when they're going to use a stim pack. Though, watch out. If you are low health, I've actually been hit in one of the quests by a grenade and died. So watch out for that. So I go ahead and just kind of manually get them. That's tough. Yeah, that guy's pretty tough. Pretty tough for normal level. But there you go. Alright, so we caught up with that. They love to find the room that you're not in and then bomb that with those guys. Alright, so we got an outfit that we made here. I can't collect because your inventory is full. So we'll come back to that in a bit. Now let's take a look at all the stuff we just got. Let's distribute it out. Let's sell off the stuff we don't need. Now anything that's a +3, like this armored vault suit, handyman jumpsuits, those are instant keep. Military fatigues are keep. Nightwear is a keep because I use those to level up our people. Now we could keep these horror fan outfits, but they're too creepy for me. I get rid of those. Now again, we got a +3 nightwear there, and we got a +5 nightwear here. So this is going to be even better for coupling up our people, which we're going to do later here, I think, on this run. Formal wear, Wasteland Medic is really good early on. So is Initiate Robe. This is good for your water room. Great for your food room, but eventually I'll just start selling those off as I get more and more of those +3s as opposed to just the tough +2s. Wasteland gear, I'm going to keep all of those because I'm going to need those for later. Combat armor, going to get rid of those, and leather armor is pretty much obsolete already. Mr. Deeds, Longfellow Deeds. That's what I call that Longfellow guy in Fallout 4. I call him Longfellow Deeds. Yes, not playing on survival mode. Now let me tell you a little bit about survival mode. And do you think they should be a compact version of a Fat Man called Little Boy? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Hey, I'm all for new weapons, China Death. I'm all for new weapons that add fun gameplay. I'm all over that. Yeah, the recipe is pretty amazing. There is one that's actually better than that that I did get on my other one. It's the best one in the game. It does a massive amount of damage. Massive, but that is a great recipe to get early on, though I still need to unlock the various tiers with getting various caps to unlock those tiers. So up a little bit here as I sit up. So let's get going. Okay, so which ones am I going to sell? Well, I'm not going to sell any of them yet until I go look and see what my settlers need. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all my guys back in here because we did use up some of those stem packs and let them get going back on those stem packs. Level up, get any resources we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off here in the perception room. I want them all to have these blue outfits eventually. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go to the next person here, Sister Wolf, and give her that vault suit. So now she's styling, she's doing more, getting more water there and helping us out. Now, do we have any other perception outfits? We have perception 1, which is better than what she has. Yeah, so that's about it. About it there. Let's go look at this guy. What's he got? Comedian outfit, perception 2. Oop. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Boom. Okay, we'll put him in that. And you want to put him in any item you can very early on, whether it's a +1 or not. You want to have them in those various items. Now, this is only a +1 perception, so we can go ahead and use some of these +2s. Somewhere, there we go, Wishman Medic. And then these are all +2s in here. And we don't have any more of these ones. If we did, I'd be using a whole bunch of those. But as you can see, all we have now is the Wasteland Medic ones. And by the way, if you missed the Mysterious Stranger, you can just let him go. You can just let him go. You can just let him go. You don't have to always get him every single time, though he does help a lot in your caps. Sometimes it gets annoying to have to do that. So, okay, there's my water people. Now let's go ahead and work on my other people here. Now let's go ahead and actually start with my best person here. Where is my Kia? Right there. Now I've specifically named this person with an A at the end because they're my agility person. My other person has a P at the end for perception, and of course S for strength. So what we're going to do is go in and basically switch out her outfit. I always give her the best outfit that I can find. And we'll give Nushki the other one here. And she's got agility 2. Anything that can beat agility 2. There's agility 3 there, sturdy raider armor. And this guy has agility 1. So anything we give him is going to be an improvement. As long as it has more agility, obviously. Just like raider armor. She's already got raider armor, which is +2. And I'm looking at agility specifically to see if agility is going up. I think it's going to bring that agility up. Don't see it. All right. And then over here, she's got agility 1 but charisma 2. Anything that's above agility 1. Right here, more raider armor. All right, so now that whole room is geared up. Now we're going to go ahead and move over here to the power room and go from there. Again, if you do have any questions or comments for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. All right, so here's my strength guy. He's already got military fatigues, already got it. She's got something better. Move dude back up here. So they're good. Now all my people in here, I can swap them out for some nicer gear. Now let's give strength 2, but the one I'm going to give him gives strength 3, and that's really what I want him to do. I want him to produce more power. And I don't have to use as many people. I can use the outfits instead of adding more people and more people to that particular room. So that means I'm gonna get the resources faster, less people I have to use. Alrighty. Oh, maybe my chat died again. You guys aren't typing very much. There's specific Rad Scorpion about kids. You need a mega sorter for this game. Somebody type in the chat to make sure it's working. All right. Oh, Ghoul's coming in. Look out. I may not even be able to get him to the vault door in time. Let's see. Now I'm going to take a lot of radiation damage here. But I've got plenty. And these are my A-team, by the way. They're going to defend the vault. Go, A-team! Yeah, chat is totally borked. I agree with you. Let me go ahead and refresh my chat. Chat. Kitty Cat says, Kismet, what would be the best for a new player upgrading the room or merging it? Merging the rooms. Merging the room. If you upgrade the rooms, the cost of it is so incredibly high that you typically want to just merge the rooms as you go. And again, the way you start your shelter is very, very important. So I'm going to go ahead and put that again in the chat if you want to follow my guides on how to become an awesome settlement overseer, or awesome, not settlement overseer, that's for Fallout 4. Get a great start in Fallout Shelter. I actually made 2 separate guides, which will give you a great head start. I have a lot of my tips on how to get started, how to do night mode, and a lot of other great tips that are going to help you out. If you do like those videos, make sure you hit that like. And if you really like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I get that all the time. Hey, Kismet, can you write them all down? Can you make a video? And I said, you know what? Not only am I going to make a video, I'm going to make 2 videos on it. So there you go. You can follow those. But again, in the very beginning, don't keep a lot of extra people in your vault. Get them out to the wasteland so they're not burning up your resources. As well as early on, definitely don't upgrade stuff. The only room I upgrade early on, if I absolutely have to, just to save space, and then because I don't have enough people, is the Stimpack room. That's the only one I'll upgrade early on. Okay, so again, let's go ahead and look through all this stuff. What else we got in here? Yeah, so right now, I don't really have anything I really need. The only thing I can see that's anywhere near anything that's worth anything is the night armor. That's pretty decent if I need strength 2 or perception 2, but I've already got more than enough right now. So really I could get rid of most of the stuff. Oh, running low on water. Well, while we're waiting here, this is a dangerous thing to do. Go AFK while you're doing something in your vault. I'm going to grab another water. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm going to activate my stealth boy. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Darn kids drink all my water out of my little fridge. I had to go grab it from downstairs. But here we go. Let's go ahead and turn the stealth boy off. And I'm back. Like that. Look at that. Awesome sauce. Hey, everybody. Sorry if you just came into my stream and you're like, where'd the streamer guy go? I had to go get some water. I ran out of water. Got to keep my voice going. So thanks for hanging out. Bet you didn't know that I had a stealth boy, did you? That's pretty cool, huh? I made those graphics myself. I'm the only one on Twitch that has a stealth boy. I'm also one of the fastest AFKers on Twitch. I go very, very fast. If you notice also, I don't go AFK very much. I usually stay in here. It is pretty rare that I go AFK. Sometimes I'll go 4 or 5 hours without even going AFK at all. So I try to just keep going and going. I'm trying to get hardcore, trying to get that partnership. I'll never give up. I'm relentless. I'm going to keep on going. So what we're going to do now is we're going to clear a bunch of stuff so that we can bring in the rest of our people. All right, so that's the stage we're in right now. So one of the things that they added is this really cool thing where you can click right here, right there. You can click right there, and they'll give you this sell all thing here at the top, which means it's going to sell this entire stack of stuff. Now, what it used to be, where you used to have to tap every single thing. You know how I know? Well, watch this video I'm about to show you in the chat. Oh, thank you for the welcome back, Kitty Cat and Jess Hands. Thank you so much. Now, check out this video. I actually did this video a while ago. It's when you could send all of your people to the wasteland. So I sent about 120, 130 people to the wasteland, and then I brought them all back and made 1 million caps in a single run to the wasteland. And I brought them all back. So I went right to maximum caps. I actually think we made more than 1 million in there, but I literally am tapping 16,000 times in that video. So you're welcome to watch that. You can see how I went out and made a whole bunch of money and brought them back, and you can find some other tricks and techniques in that one as well. All right, so we're gonna sell this whole entire stack. That is something that I've wanted in the game. It is super useful. Now I've transitioned from kind of the low end starter mode, and now I'm going to the kind of higher end, try to get everybody in +3 gear. Right, so I've gone through the first stage, which is those first 14 people. I've got that going. By the way, if you want to watch any of these playthroughs back from my stream, they are on my YouTube. You can check them out, as well as they are here on Twitch. But they're in Super HD on YouTube if you want to watch them at 1080 over there. Sadly, I can't put it on YouTube at 1080 yet. But one day, when I'm partnered, I'll be able to stream at 1080. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right. So here at the battle armor, I'm going to go ahead and tell it to sell all of those as well, because we're kind of done with those. Those are kind of beginner ones, super useful in the beginning, but now we're going to focus on getting the better items. And the same thing here with the radiation suit. Don't need it anymore. I don't like the horror fan, even though it is a pretty decent thing. I just think it's creepy. So I get rid of that. Now the wrestler outfit is pretty decent in the very beginning, yet again, but sorry bro, off you go. Now again, notice I've got +3s and +5s. I'm going to keep that knight armor just in case. Now these guys, they got to go. Initiate robe, great early on, but after the beginning stages, you don't need any of that stuff. So you got to start kind of cartelling some of your stuff, just so you can keep your good stuff, right? Now I'm going to use all of these later. This is going to be for my people in the wasteland. The wasteland gear here, which is funny, not going to be for the wasteland. It's going to be for my Nuka-Cola. Nightwear is going to be for when I basically couple up all my people, which we're going to do tonight. We're going to go for a big push up to the next level. So we might go to 75 people. We might go to 100. We'll see how it goes. We'll couple them up as well. Now let's go back to weapons. Now, the first weapon I know I'm going to sell is this one. I've now raised the bar. I've got to have at least a 3 weapon. Okay, so everybody in the thing already has about a 3. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of anything that's a lower than 3. Okay, 3 on the high end, by the way. If it's a 2-3, then I'll probably keep it. But if I don't feel like it, I'll get rid of it. All right, so now I'm trying to get them. So right here, 2-3, I don't know, I'm going to get rid of it. I have plenty of weapons. Plenty of weapons. Now I got this armor piston pistol, which actually unlocks a thing in my kind of unlocks. So I've gotten it. I got it into the vault. I have it in my storage. I've unlocked it. Now I'm going to get rid of it. Now I'm going to get rid of it. Now, of course, you don't want to stay in here too long. Look at that pickaxe as a weapon. That's cool. I'm going to give somebody a pickaxe. And again, sell all. Now we've cleared all of those. So we got rusty rifle. Someone's got a pickaxe. I've got to give somebody a pickaxe in the guard room. And look, I've sold weapons and I got the caps. She's already in there. Let's go ahead and pull some more people in here to help. Now now these are going to start getting harder and harder. Once you get past like level 30, these start getting harder and harder and harder, more and more thing. Oh, there we go. We got another outfit done. People leveling up. And this is what should start happening in your vault. You should start really building up a lot of momentum, so a lot of things are going on about this stage. Make sure that you have a lot of caps too, at least 1,000 before you start doing any expansion. So there we go. And hello, Cyphus. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having an awesome night tonight. Hope you're having an awesome night. All right. And we'll look around. We'll see how it goes. Looking good. So now we want to give out some of these weapons. Now we're going to see if we got anything better than what these guys got. Let's see. He's got a rusty laser pistol. What's the best thing we got here? The pickaxe, of course. I think I'm going to give the pickaxe to Kiz because that's just too funny. What's he got? He got a 13. It's actually a better all-around weapon, but this has better high-end, so totally give him the pickaxe. Now I got a new quest. Look at that. I got rid of my other quest, and now I've got a new quest to equip him with 5 weapons. Got to raise the happiness of 3 dwellers to 100%. We're definitely going to do that today because we're going to be coupling up a lot of my people. Vault fire is super easy to do. You just keep rushing the same room to do that. All right, now I'm going to give his weapon now to G-Dub here. So G-Dub has a really nice weapon. You can see that my defenders now have really jumped up a level so that when the raiders come along, they'll be able to really wipe them out. Tap on my food there. And so on. So then we're going to sweep across the rest of everybody here. What does she got? She's got a 5-7. Let me go ahead and just give her a 7. And again, these guys should be upgraded first because they are my defenders. There's 3 types of people that I keep in my vault. There are defenders, there are production people, and then there's everybody else. Basically people who go to the wasteland or people who are now in crafting rooms. They're in crafting rooms like this. Or I also consider stem packs and rataray rooms as crafting rooms because those are really not straight production rooms, right? They're not like these: food, water, and power. So those are all part of crafting where you can take people in and out of there based on when you need them and so on and so forth. Gives you kind of a great way to swap them around. Now I've got a whole bunch of people just standing around over here because they have been done crafting that. So I'm going to go ahead and craft up again. Now this time I could really use some of these armored vault suits because I just got a bunch of these other ones, as you can see. I've got a bunch of these other ones, so I've already got a couple of those. But I really need to get my water going as well. So this time I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and craft this thing. Now if you haven't seen the new crafting, by the way, check it out. You can craft stuff. You collect junk from the wasteland. You bring it in and you can go ahead and craft stuff right in Fallout Shelter. Super cool. Super cool stuff. So we're going to let that go. And now it's going to take 1 hour and 3 minutes. We're going to let that run. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger. Boom. Right there. Get them caps. Now, my dude right here is very unhappy. If I assign him to a production room, any production room, doesn't matter which one, by the way, if I assign him over there, his happiness is going to start to go up. Because he's not just wandering the vault. Wait for him to come up here. And he's right now at 10% happy. I'm going to go ahead and remove his radiation. I'm going to heal him all the way up. And we're going to watch his happiness. It's already going up. It's already up to 12%. If he's just standing in there, chilling out, his happiness is just going to go up because he's in a production room. He's doing something productive. It's going to actually go all the way back up to 75%. And really, I didn't even need to remove his radiation. I could have just left him in there. Fully radiated, his radiation eventually will go away. But I'm going to go ahead and just do that just to kind of fast track him there. All right, and again, we're going to go do weapons. We've already done their weapons. What's this guy got? He's got a 5.6. Let's give him a 5.9. Also getting that done. He's got a 6.7. That's actually better than what we've got there. This guy's got a really terrible weapon. Now, you can also sort this, by the way, by that. Notice the fist comes to the top now. The fist and the vault suit now come to the top of the list, so you don't have to keep looking for them in the list. That was a great change on their part. All right, this guy's going to get big upgrade, 5.7. And it's done. And I like to, when I finish an objective, I like to look at what the next objective is. Level up 6 dwellers. And I could skip these, by the way, by just hitting the X if I wanted to. So there we go. Now again, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll be happy to answer you. And I do watch my chat very closely, so if you put it in there, it'll turn red and attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss it. All right, now let's go to the next person and see if we have enough room. See if we have enough room to get them into the vault. All right, yeah, we got plenty of room to get them in there. We're going to go ahead and hit collect. And then we're going to go ahead and take him. And again, same thing. We're just going to throw him here in the production room. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at his radiation. Nah, he's good. He's also 75%. And he's got himself a nice laser rifle. Let's go ahead and see him bring my guy in. Okay, how much am I over? Oh, I'm way over in the amount of stuff I can use. So let's see what this guy brought in. He brought in, I always look at outfits first, by the way, and then I get rid of the ones I don't need. Don't need that one. See me speed up, that I could use. Don't need it. Lab coat definitely use, that I can use. And of course, stacking those other ones up. That's a +5 there, which is pretty nice. So I've got a lab coat, I've got handyman jumpsuit, military fatigues, and these lab coats over here. Now, lab coats, I use whichever one I can get, of course, eventually till I get a whole bunch of +3s here, and then these ones will become obsolete, and then I'll get rid of those. But very early on, I need a whole bunch of those. I need 12 of them, because you got 6 going in the stem pack room, and then another 6 going in the Radaway room. So I need to give them outfits. So I'm gonna go. Oh, I hear him. He does go off a lot, by the way, in the new PC mode. 3 level ups. You guys see him? Are you looking for him? Right there. Gotcha. That's funny. In the room, right above the room I was looking. So sneaky. So sneaky. All right. So the same thing. We're gonna keep upgrading. Keep upgrading. This is what you want to do. This is the momentum moment that you've been working toward all this time. Is getting those upgrades. Oops. Getting those upgrades. More upgrades now. All right. Now Noah is actually perception. He should be up there. Somewhere there's another intelligence person hanging out. I need to grab and pull over here. I don't know where they are. So I'm going to go ahead and use my my clipboard here, and I've got them named very specifically. They got an I in front of their name for intelligence. I'm going to scroll down here in my dweller list, and if they're not in the room, they will actually show up here in the dweller list under that I. So they're very easy to find. I click on them, boom, right there is where she is. She's in a luck outfit. That's why I can't find her. So I'm going to go ahead and switch her out of that luck outfit. And I'm going to go ahead and just give her one of these other lab coats, like so. And then I'm going to find some of my primary people here. This guy looks like he's already got one. Yep. And Dragon Codex. Let's go ahead and give Dragon Codex a lab coat. Now, of course, the stem packs is where I'm going to make the most. Federal Ghoul again. All right, hit this left spacebar, or shift. And then now we've got stronger weapons. And let's see how those do during versus the ghouls. Now, they break in really fast, by the way. Let's see what happens when he gets him with an axe. Oh, hit that guy with that pickaxe. One down. And they're already into the next room. Dead. Whole lot of dead ghouls. Alright, I can't loot the ghouls. The ghouls just go away for some reason. I don't know why you can't loot ghouls. That's weird. That's weird. You guys not typing in chat and me just not missing it again, alright? Oh, what's up with chat? Is chat broken? Somebody type in chat so I can make sure my chat isn't broken. I don't know if I just kind of stunned you guys or what. Somebody type in chat. Just say hi or something. I know that my chat is working. Chat's been acting funny. Been acting funny. There, thank you, Jazz Hands and Osprey Gunner. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm showing you all my best tips here in Fallout Shelter. We're having a great time. Scoot over this way a little bit. Having a great time here in Fallout Shelter, showing you all my tricks for kind of getting to that next level. Now, we're trying to really push forward, and that's when you have to keep working on your gear and working on your guns and so on. So we got them all squared away. Now I have another group of people in the vault, and again I'm going to turn my interface off so you guys can see it here. This one time. Let me get my interface. Boop! There it is, right there below me. That is the clipboard. I'm clicking that, or if you hit left shift on the PC, that's what causes that to come up. So that's what I'm doing when you see me do that. All right. Now I've also got another new person outside. You can see I've got that +1. I'll get that person in a bit. But what we want to do is find someone that goes in the intelligence room. But not these guys, not the I guys. We've got them IR for Radaways. So intelligence and Radaway. So I use a numbering system. Now you don't have to use the same one as me. You just develop your own, whatever makes it easier for you. But for me, I put the numbers there and letters there, depending on what I'm doing. And it makes it easier for me to pull them to this room. Now I pulled that one there. And since I've already pulled her to this room, she comes off the list. She's already now assigned to this room. She will not show up in the list. So I can just literally go to all 6 of them that I've already created. Doesn't matter where they are in the vault. they'll automatically come over here. I'll just grab them randomly here just so I can scroll down quickly. Oh, missed him again. Missed him again, but I'll get him. There we go. And one more to go. Oh. Now I've got all 6 of them. I don't know where they were. They could have been anywhere in the whole vault. Especially when you have 200 people in your vault. You got it all the way down, 25 levels down to the bottom. Sometimes it's pretty hard to find people. So that's why I use that kind of numbering system or lettering system to know where they're at and know what they're doing. Like if you look at my vault list, the ones with the exclamation points at the very beginning, these are my defenders, my 2 main defenders. They have the best weapons in the vault. These right here are what I call my Elite 25, and you can see I've got about 5 of them right now. And what they do is they go out to the wasteland and they find us tons of stuff. Then I've got this @ symbol. This @ symbol actually means you guys on the stream, the followers on the stream, that come through. Have you seen the death claws come in the vault in this version? No, I have not enough people yet. Not enough people. You gotta have a certain amount of people for them to start hitting you with death claws. So watch out for that. I forget what it is. I think it's 50 something. It's like a 50 or more, maybe 75. I can't remember. Anybody remember what it is in normal mode? Can't remember what it is, but I know I stop about now anyway, just so I don't get attacked by death claws every 2 seconds until I get my guys geared up enough just to A, make a lot of stim packs, or B, be able to take those hits from the death claws. Because otherwise all my people are going to die. I just happen to know that. So a great thing to do. That's why you don't want to go too fast. If you go too fast, you won't have enough gear, you won't have enough weapons, you'll be hitting by death claws and hard raiders and all these events, and all your people start dying, and you won't have enough to res them, and so on and so forth. So on and so forth. Now, also down here, you can see these people have A for the agility room. These people right here don't have their names changed yet. We'll get around to that. I for intelligence, IR for intelligence rataways. And then, of course, perception for P and S for strength. Excuse me. That's why all those people have weird lettering in the front of their name. That really, really helps you organize your vault. Now it isn't too bad. Right? It's a little starting to get to that point where it's a little hard to micromanage them if they didn't have that system. But wait till you have like 100 or 150 or 200. If you develop that system and give them a name that you can recognize and then know who goes in what room, no matter where you put them, because when you're pulling them in training, they may not necessarily be in the training for their particular stat, right? They might be in endurance or they might be in luck, and you're like, hey, where's this guy from? Where do I put this guy back? That's what that's all about. So you know exactly when they're in luck, oh, this is exactly where they need to go back to. They need to go back into that particular room. Just lurking, Peaks. Well, you can lurk anytime you want, buddy. You can come in anytime. Just involved with what you're doing, kids. There we go. Hey, Osprey Gunner. Thanks again for that. Letting me know my chat is working. I'm also playing Fallout Shelter. Awesome. You're full screen. No worries, man. No worries. Play away. I think it's around 60 because it's always after I get the nuclear power. Yeah, it's right about that. Right about 55, 60. And again, that's why I slow down at this point, because I know that's coming. But if I build up all my people with awesome outfits, if I give them some guns, right, I send my people to the wasteland a few times, I've got all my guys up to a good 4, 5, or 6 weapon, then I can have some ability to defend myself against that danger. If you rush forward too quick, you won't have the ability to do that. So, as I say, and I've said for over a year, slower is faster. If you rush ahead, you're going to die. Then it costs you have to get more people, and then you have to redo all the stuff you've already done. Or if you go a little bit slower and you build your people up first, and you give them outfits and weapons and so on, then you don't die, and then you don't have to redo stuff, which actually makes you go faster than if you just rush ahead. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. All right. You get the idea. You gets the idea. Okay, so we were down here, and we were going to give these guys some intelligence outfits now. We're going to give them the junior officer uniform. And same thing here. I'm just going to randomly give it to them. I'm not even going to look at what they got. All right, looks good, looks good. And now I'm going to go ahead and start giving them a weapon as well. Let's go ahead and gear up their weapon. 5.7. I'm just going to randomly... Sometimes I just randomly give out stuff. Sometimes I go in perfect order from the top down. I like to have a good balance. And those guys are making rataways for no reason right now, by the way. No reason, because I'm already full rataways. Alright, I already did that. Let's give him a weapon. He don't even have a weapon. There we go. Oh, now we can do 30 dwellers with a weapon. I think we can accommodate that at some point. Let's go ahead and just, while we're at it, let's give some of these other people a weapon. We're just going to give them all the weapons we have left. Now again, you can very specifically go in here and make it however you want. He's got a better weapon than everybody at this point. Yeah, the highest one is a 4. But better to have a junky weapon than no weapon. In this game, at least. This guy's got a nice weapon. He's all happy again. This guy's got a 3-5, which is actually just as good as that 4. Raider attack. Yes, cool. I want to see how my guys do against the Raiders now with their new weapons. Let's see how it goes here. And this is my A team. My A team defends the vault. Here we go. Go get him, A team! Come on, I'm gonna get him in the vault door this time. Come on, get him in the vault door. Yes, we got all 3 of them in the vault door. We're progressing. So that's what you want to look for when you're playing, is that you're progressing, right? This time, they did not get past the vault door. That means that our people are getting geared up. They're getting better gear. They're getting better stats. Eventually, they will die nearly instantly when they're in my vault door because they'll be max strength and max perception and max endurance and max luck and so on and so forth until they are just so incredibly deadly. So incredibly deadly. Oh, advanced lab coat. Oh, that is a big win right there. That is going to really boost my stem pack production and rataway production. Oh, that's a great one. That is a great one. Oh, what a good recipe. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Lewis is gay, lol. Hey, Lewis, what's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. Hi there. Just lurking. Sup, Kismet, says Lewis. I'm having a great time. Lewis, I'm having an awesome day today. We played some Fallout 4 for a whole long time. Did a lot of stuff tonight. And now we're playing some Fallout Shelter. Catching up here on Vault 45. My semi-famous vault here. With this vault door down below me there. Now, I've played this particular vault on my iPad for over a year. But here in the PC version, I haven't even looked how to do it. You can't really move your vault over, at least not easily. You can't just say, hey, pull this from the cloud, at least from the iOS to the PC version. But that's okay. I didn't really want to. I wanted to start over again and get the full experience of coming through with all of the stuff, with the questing, with the crafting they have now, and a lot of other awesome stuff that they added to the game. Including ghoul attacks, which if you were in the stream just happened to me several times. All right. And then we're going to give out some more weapons. We already gave them some weapons. If we forget anybody, what about this girl? She's got a nice shotgun. What about these peeps? Already gave those peeps weapons. I think we're good. I think we're good weapons-wise. Now, what I'll do later is I'll go in and I'll start scrapping some of this stuff. But early on, I would rather have the caps because it's going to give me 10 caps, and I would rather use that to expand the vault. Now, it's your vault. You can do whatever you want. But early on, I do not, just like in Fallout 4, by the way, I do not scrap stuff because I would rather have the cash because I know the cash in the long run is going to do me more good. Especially at the very beginning. All right. Well, I think I'm going to sell this. Gonna sell it. So again, I've played all the way since June 14th. I've kept my vault going this entire time for over a year. I've been playing the same vault, been keeping it sustained, keeping it running. In fact, it's flourishing. It's really nothing I really need to do in there other than to pop in from time to time, send a bunch of people to the wasteland, or bring them in from the wasteland and then heal them up and send them right back out again. That is pretty much all I need to do in that particular vault. So not very much excitement like there is here more in the earlier game, where you can pull people in the vault and you can micromanage them and you can do all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, we got all those guys done. And then we'll go ahead and check. Oh, let's go ahead and bring this guy in. And he's got tons of caps. Again, notice I'm at 2,700. Sia is hosting me. Whoa, what a host. It's a 45 viewer host. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let's get over here. Uh-oh, we're getting raided. Come on, let's go. We're getting raided in here. I want to use my new raid stuff I created just for you, Sienna. Here we go. Look, we're putting the door down. Raid going on in here. I did not get a sub button. Look at that. You guys are in there now. Quick, quick. We got to get the thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for that awesome host and Sienna raid. I hope you like my new graphics I created just for a raid. There you go, everybody. Type away in the chat. Show her some love. Let's also get some love going there. Let's feel that love in here. That raid love. For so long. Come on, everybody. I've got about 50 people on my stream with additional 40 in here now. Let's show Sienna some love in the chat, everybody. I've rated her in the past, and I do appreciate all the love coming back at me here. I hope you like this. And then at some point here, I say... I'm not quite there yet. At some point I say, oh wait, this is a good raid. We want to let him in the settlement, and that door will eventually open back up again. It is pretty fun, pretty fun. There we go. Show her some love, everybody. Show her some love. Now, she's an awesome streamer as well. A really cool Fallout 4 streamer. If you do like Fallout 4, I would run over there and give her a little follow as well. Show her a little love back. That's how we do here in the Kismet stream. We show lots of love back to people that raid us. All right, our raid thing's going down. All right, we better open up that door and let people back in here. We better open up that door. Okay, who's in charge of the door? There we go. Come on, that took me a long time to make all that work. That was pretty awesome. You think that's cool? Watch this. I even got it so I can do this. I think it's pretty cool. I worked on it pretty hard. All my cool graphics. Watch this. Boom. I can put your name right down there. There you go. Thank you so much for that raid. I do appreciate it greatly. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Oh, Tristan. Uh-oh, bro. Sorry, Saltbot got you there. No, a little too much, but that's okay, Tristan. You know what? Saltbot is going to give you a personal apology for timing you out, a.k.a. Nightbot. Nightbot sometimes does get a bit salty. That's why we call him the Saltbot. And he's going to come up on the stream here and say he is sorry. And we're going to go make him go sit in the corner for timing you out. Second I find out where that's at. All right, right there. Right there. And we're going to have Saltbot apologize for timing you out. There you go. There you go, buddy. That is my buddy, Saltbot. He watches my chat as well as he does get a bit salty in there. If you do put too many characters, if you put a period between two words, he thinks you're doing a link. But he at least apologizes, and we send him over to the corner. We send him over to the corner. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get out of raid mode here. Thanks everybody again for that raid. If you are unfamiliar with me, my name is Kismet. I am the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. We've been together for over 14 years. I've had over 800 members. And look, I'm right here. Look, Kismet, leader, Ring of Destiny. I've even got my Ring of Destiny shirt on. I got some new shirts coming that are pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of Sienna there. She does an amazing job streaming there. We have bombed her before. Again, thank you so much, Sienna. If you are at the end of your stream, I hope you had a fantastic stream tonight. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. I'm doing a mega stream where I go longer than I normally do. We're playing some Fallout Shelter, of course. We were playing some Fallout 4 before. Thanks a big bunch for dropping all those nice people into my channel. You're welcome to hang out, everybody. We have amazing people that hang out on the channel. We're playing some Fallout Shelter, one of my favorite games of all time. If you have not tried it out, or if you have not tried it out recently, I would give it another try, because the PC version, one, it's free, because you can't beat the price. Number two, it is really, really fun. I think the PC version is my favorite version. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, speaking up! Oh, look out, we got an attack coming in. We got to get our A-team. We got to get our A-team on the job. Come on, A-team, get over here. Now, as you can see, I can very quickly pull them to the vault door so they can defend it here. Go, A-team! Kill those ghouls! I took that ghoul's head off. Yeah, A-team! Now, those are my primary defenders. Those are my A-team. They defend my vault. Awesome, awesome. Shay says, you're very knowledgeable, Kismet, and I'm happy to recommend you. Oh, Shannon, thank you so much. We're just talking to everybody in the stream today and also on my Twitter about how I grab stuff, and I put it in, I call it my daily inspiration. Also called the nice things that people say. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put that in my nice things that people say. Now, I've had people say, well, Kismet, you know, you're putting all that stuff in there. We've never seen anything from that. And I actually have a link to it here. Let me go ahead and grab that link so I can let you guys who are just coming in, or anyone else who hasn't seen it yet, you copy that link. Boom. And drop them right into here. Boom. So you can go ahead and check out that link there. That is a giant list of hundreds of people who have said, Kismet, I love your stream, or whatever it is. That inspires me every day. So also thanks to our people who are dropping the Dragon Hammer. That is Lethal Right. Before that, we also had Teku. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you in the stream. Great to have you. All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to show you all my best tips on how to get the vault going. Again, I've been doing Fallout Shelter since day one. Since June 14th of... I've been streaming for a really long time. You can tell. Since June 14th of 2015, I have been playing Fallout Shelter on my iPad right here. I have 3 vaults on there, plus I have on an Android 3 vaults over there that I've been running continuously this entire time. Now, they've added a huge amount of upgrades. They've added the ability to craft stuff. You get junk just like you do in Fallout 4. You can craft stuff. You can make weapons. It really changes the whole entire game and how you play. RX Main, also thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button. And Wanza, thank you also for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. We'll show them lots of love in the chat, everybody. Anytime anybody hits that follow button and drops that Dragon Hammer, make sure to show them lots of love in the chat. Especially if they hit that donate button. They say, Kismet, I love what you do, man. I can tell you spend a lot of time on your stream, a lot of time and effort. Make sure to show them not only love when they donate, but every time they come in the stream. They're the ones that keep it going. All right. And awesome people like Sienna as well who come over here and raid me. I do appreciate it greatly. I do appreciate it greatly. Aww. With the love. We feel lots of love in here. We show lots of love in my channel. We spread the love around. That's right. Let's get some more love in here. All right. Let's get some more love in the chat, everybody. There we go. Assassin already on it. Andrew already on that love. Let's get it going. Feel that love. Come on. Woo! All right. So what we've done is we've set up a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I'm only a few days in, and you can already see that I have a fantastic start on my vault. And now I'm kind of stalled off. I stopped where I'm at. I don't want to rush too fast forward. If that's how I actually failed my first vault. I failed 4 or 5 vaults. I failed my first 4 or 5 vaults because I was going too fast. I didn't have enough caps. I didn't have enough resources. I didn't know I could send my people to the wasteland and they wouldn't use up my food and water. I didn't know any of that stuff at the very beginning, and I failed them horribly. Horribly. They were bad. But I got about to my 4th or 5th one. I started getting an idea of how to move my rooms and set up my rooms very good from the very beginning. And once I got that going, the game was like 1,000 times easier. And I was making it tougher on myself than it needed to be. Now, if you'd like to see all of that stuff, I do have my playthrough here on the PC version, how I got started, how I got my rooms, how I set up my rooms, how I got a really, really great start. You can see all that stuff on my YouTube channel. If you do like it, make sure to hit that like button. If you really like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of videos, a lot more Fallout Shelter playthroughs coming through, so you can actually watch me from the very beginning all the way up to the point I am right now. So I'm recording this right now in Super 1080 HD, which eventually I will upload also to my YouTube channel. All right, so cool. So thanks again for that raid. Okay, now we're on to the next thing where we're going to try to get even more stuff into the vault, but we need to clear some stuff out first, so we don't have to add some more useless storage. I don't like to use the storage room. It's kind of a necessity after a while because you have a bunch of junk that you're using for crafting, so you have to use the storage room more than you used to. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, it kind of changes the way I play a bit, but, you know, in the long run, it just adds more fun to the game, right? I have to figure a way around it, figure a way to make it work. So we're going to go in and we're going to clear a bunch of this stuff, but we need to look at what things we have. We need equip 30 dwellers with a weapon. And we'll get a lunchbox. Oh, maybe we can play our game today. Oh, maybe we can play a Revlo game where you guys can win Kiz Caps. Now, what are Kiz Caps? Well, you can find out what that is below the stream. The one! Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I also do play Fallout 4, one of my favorite games of all time. I've played 1,270 hours in Fallout 4. One of my favorite games. If you like that game, or if you like Fallout Shelter, all that stuff, all my guides and playthroughs and all of that stuff you can find here on my YouTube channel, as well as you can find on my YouTube channel. Here on my Twitch channel or on my YouTube channel. Again, I've been streaming for a very long time today. Did about 5-6 hours in Fallout 4, and now we're doing about 2-3 hours here in Fallout Shelter. You know, I might go longer because my wife informed me as I got up there to get a water that I have to watch my daughters later, so I have to stay up anyway. So she's going to come in here and I'm going to get some wife aggro. And that wife aggro means that my time is up. And then I will go. But we'll just go as long as we can here until the wife tells me, too bad, too sad, you got to get off of there. The Big Chief, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, man. Thanks for hanging out. Can we give me a couple? Gonna give you a couple. You know what? For you guys raiding my stream, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you guys some bonus caps right now. Some bonus Kiz Caps. I'm gonna give you everybody in the stream. So stay in the stream for a second while I get it ready so I can give you guys some bonus Kiz Caps. Now, if you don't know what they're for, oh, who's that? Cream Malaise! Cream Malaise. Yeah, Cream Malaise, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet team. Alright, the second I find it here. Alright, where did I put that? Right here. Right here is what it is. Now, normally I give out a bonus of 10, but because you guys rated, and because you guys are so awesome that you rated my channel, I'm not only going to give you guys 5 times what I normally give out, but I'm going to give it to every single person in the stream right now. Boom! There you go, 50 instead of 10, just because you guys rated me. There you go. So everybody benefits from you guys rating my stream. I think I'm going to do that from now on. Anytime anybody raids my stream with more than like 10 people, or maybe more than 5 people, let's put it at 5. Any more than 5 people, I'm going to give out 50 caps to everybody in the stream. Now, what can you do with those caps? Well, you build up enough of them, you can request songs on the stream. You can also be part of our contests and giveaway. And we get that lunchbox. We're going to play the very first round of Kismet's Lunchbox Guessing Game. It's a game I came up with actually over a year ago when I first fell in love with streaming as a professional, as really getting into it. It's a really fun game to play here in Fallout Shelter. Okay, let's keep going. Now, I say okay a lot. I also say fuddle a lot. So just be ready for it. Be ready for it. When I say okay, it's basically like I'm starting my brain over again so I can get on to the next subject. Otherwise, I get sidetracked. I totally go. And I put my blinker on now. I put my blinker on and then I go. And I go in the wrong. I go in this weird directions. Okay, let's clear all this stuff out of here. We don't need that one. We don't need this one anymore. Early on, these are awesome, by the way. Make sure to use these early on. Use whatever you can find early on. But I'm saving up all of those. I've now got another junior officer and a handyman. Oh, we're just such in a great stage right now. We're really getting a lot of outfits that are going to push our production to the point where we are just going to be making a massive amount of everything. And that means that instead of having 3 or 4 of these agility rooms, I only need 1. Look at my resources. They are absolutely killing it. They're killing it in there. So the more of these +3 outfits I get in every single room, the better off my whole vault's going to be. I don't have to build as much. I don't have to spend as much caps, so I can spend caps on other things like training and getting new rooms and getting all of those things, or going to the higher rooms like the nuclear plants or the Nuka-Colas. All of those things, I can save up my caps for that instead of burning them on the smaller rooms, which I'm eventually going to get rid of all of the smaller rooms. All the smaller rooms will be gone. All the power rooms, all of these rooms here, they'll all be gone, and you'll see me have a big long line of power rooms. They'll all be power rooms, and then the middle ones will be nothing but training rooms, and all this will be moved around eventually. Okay, so we did that, and I always do outfits first. So we did both of those. We're going to keep those military fatigues. Yeah, raider armor, sturdy raider. Oh, that's 3 agility though. That's 3 agility. Oh, I hear the mysterious stranger again. Now, sometimes I completely ignore this mysterious stranger, and sometimes I'll give him a quick sweep, right? I just kind of look for him, see if he's in like elevators. I'll look for him behind somebody here who's just walking around, like so. I don't see him. That's fine. And then I'm gonna grab this guy, and I'm gonna put him up here into training. Now, when your people come back into your vault, make sure that you at least put them in training. Put them in a room if they're unhappy. Like this guy right here came back to the vault, and he was at 10% happiness. All I do is put him in a room, and he went up. There we go. Now, if you do have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. It's Kiz or Kismet right here. If you just type KIS and then comma, hey Kismet, how you doing? Or how do you do this in Fallout Shelter? I do watch my chat very closely. Not only do I watch my chat closely, but it's going to highlight anything you say with my name in it. It's going to turn red. It's going to attach itself to the top of my chat so I can make sure to respond to you. Because I really, really watch my chat. I think it's one of the funnest things to do in being a streamer. Hey, Oxter, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Hope you're having a great night tonight. I am having an awesome time. Kismet, I have a good deal for you. Oh, what kind of deal? What you got? Rip! Rip! There you go. What kind of deal? Hello! Is that 0 or O? 0100110. Or maybe it's just 0100101 or 101. 100 101. However you say it, let me know in the chat. I like to know how to say people's names. Oh, another Pharaoh Ghoul attack. Let's get it. Let's get our defenders. I'm going to hit the left shift key. Boom, pull them in as quick as possible. Here we go. Gonna need that 18. Now these ghouls come in very, very fast, faster than anything else, even Deathclaws. They come in pretty fast and attack my 18. Well, my 18's on the job. They're on the job. And of course I got Mr. Defense helping me out. Mr. Handy as well. Notice he's helping out defend. Destroyed. Alright, now if you notice, I actually got 2 Mr. Handies in here. I've got a defense here who defends my main entryway and also collects the resources up here for me. And then I've got Saltbot, our lovely Saltbot who watches our chat. If you've never heard of Saltbot before, I invented Saltbot because I lost my voice at some point while I was doing Fallout Shelter very early on of last year, kind of I think in July or August. And nobody believed me, which is funny. So I invented Saltbot. Instead of stopping streaming, I invented Saltbot to talk for me on the stream when I couldn't talk, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny to do. So let me go ahead and let him give a little bit of an intro here and let you guys hear a little bit of Saltbot. Well, there he is, the Saltbot himself. Sometimes if he times you out in the chat, let me know. He does get a bit salty up in here. He does get a bit salty up in here. So as you can see, I go above and beyond in my stream, creating all sorts of characters, animations. You'll see a lot of 3D stuff in here, including my awesome floating arrow. boom, right here. But I can point stuff out. So if I'm pointing stuff out, look, there's salt pot right there. These guys down here, a few of my explorers, they're down there doing their stuff and getting their happiness back up. We've got some training rooms all in here. Power rooms up here are my defense rooms as well. And then, of course, all down this side are my production rooms. And way at the bottom, way down here. By the way, if you click on Saltbot, it'll just follow him back and forth. That's all those resources. And way down here, you can see I've got these separated right here. Now, the nice thing about being on the PC, too, is I can use my cursor, but sometimes it's a little too small. That's why I have a giant arrow. For those who are watching it on, like, their phone or something like that. I think of that kind of stuff. There's a gap here between both of these and all down this side. In case there's a fire or something here, it won't spread to the rest of my vault. I can just leave it down there and ignore it. And eventually, it'll just burn itself out, which is super useful. Super useful when you don't have a lot of people to defend against that kind of stuff. Okay, so we got rid of that. Now the next thing we're going to do is get rid of these guns. Again, later on, I will scrap all of these for items so you can make stuff. But right at this point, I am going to just clear them out. Because really, I want the caps. Oops, I think I just accidentally sold the wrong weapon, but oh well. Oh well. Actually, I think I'm going to up them to 4 now. So if they're not at least 4, I'm going to sell them. I'm going to keep that 6. There we go. Now, I really need to pull my guys out of here eventually because I have too many caps. Let me go ahead and get my guy back to the wasteland in case we get any quests. He is now good to go. He's at 50% happiness. Now, how can I get his happiness up? I can couple him up, or I can hit rush and activate rush. I'll show you a little trick. What you have to do is you just rush it once. Now, that's going to send him up 10%. But watch this. Normally, you only get 10% when you rush a room. But watch what happens to him. We're going to sit here and we're going to watch what happens to him. And there we go. Can we trade? Give you 5. Can you trade me for 5 Kiz caps? Trade you for 5 Kiz caps. I'm not doing any trades right now. Not doing trades. My name translates to J. Oh, you got binary code. Oh, look at you go. Look in there. I'm going to go check that, by the way. I'm going to go check it. I'll say, what's the binary for this? Go check it out. Agent J, huh? I happen to have a thing for binary. Load it up. There we go. There you go. That's right. It is J. You are correct. You are correct. I have a thing. It translates binary code. If you guys want the link to that here, I'll give it to you in the chat. I know I'm crazy like that. By the way, if you've ever been... There you go. Binary translator. There you go, guys. I have a bookmark for it. I finally had a use for it. Look at that. If you actually go to the library in Los Angeles, the main public library in Los Angeles, they have all the major languages of the world on the steps there, the largest languages in the world. And now on one of the steps actually is the binary language because it's one of the largest languages in the world because it's used in computers and it's a universal language between all computers. So very, very cool stuff if you're into that techie kind of stuff. So there you go. Next time you're in LA, go by the library, which is a massive library. Have you ever seen that movie, City of Angels, with, what is his name? Meg Ryan and that other guy. Meg Ryan and that guy from Raising Arizona. And that Sorcerer's Apprentice movie, which was terrible. There we go. Sorcerer's Apprentice. What is his name? Nicolas Cage. There it is. I knew it'd come to me. There we go. Read what I have given to you. What have you given to me? What have you given to me? Did you whisper it to me? You whispered to me. I can't usually see my whispers. Let me go look. Hey, do you play H1Z1? No, I don't, Country All. Play. I don't play H1Z1, but if you want a great streamer, and you know most streamers don't recommend other streamers, but I do because I really like a lot of great streamers. Of course, my favorite Swifty, I'm a big fan of him. Even though I don't play World of Warcraft and I haven't played it since vanilla, I like him as a person. I like his personality. I love what he does on the stream. He has that childlike. He does what he loves to do. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Screw everybody else. Do what you love to do, and don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody's negativity get you down. Don't put it on your shoulders. It's not your job to carry their negativity around. You know what you do? Right there, that's what you do. See these shoulders? Look at that. There ain't nothing. There ain't nothing there. They're free of anybody else's negativity. So I really like him. But if you like H1Z1, by the way, I would strongly recommend, not that he needs my recommend, he's a huge streamer, but Grimmy Bear. Grimmy Bear, I actually watch his streams when he does H1Z1 because he gets into all sorts of funny shenanigans. Does anybody here in the stream know Grimmy Bear? If you watch the stream, he is super funny in H1Z1. Now, H1Z1 is very much like Hearthstone and League of Legends and those other games like that that I don't play because I don't think I'd be very good at those, and plus they take a lot of time and effort to be great at them. I got to micromanage what I'm doing right now. I got to micromanage my team. I got to play games. I got to do Fallout. So I know that I'm not going to be really great at those games, but I do love watching them. It's really fun, and that's what's so great about Twitch. Is even though you may not play the game, you can watch someone else who is really good at the game and greatly enjoy it, which is super fun, which is why Twitch is so amazing, why I love it so much. So there you go. Nicholas Cage says the Big Chef. That's right. Read what I have given you, Kismet. It doesn't say what you have given me, bro. Yeah, Grimmy Bear is awesome, right, Lethal? Yeah, he is super cool. I subbed him very early on when he was a lot smaller streamer, and then he got featured on the main page, became a massive streamer. Really funny guy too, and really a crazy shot too. I'm a pretty good shot, as you see sometimes when I'm playing Fallout 4. I'll snipe somebody from really far away, a pretty good shot if I'm in the zone. But he's an incredible shot all the time. Like he'll be leading people, and I'm like, this guy's not going to get one-shotted. They're like, boom, and he'll get a one-shot, which is pretty good. Totally good at leading and totally good at playing that game. So if you really like H1Z1, I would look him up. He's an awesome streamer. Tell him Kismet sent you. The Kismet sent me over here, said that you were awesome. So he'll know. Now, of course, he streams the same time as I do now, so it's kind of hard to watch too much of his stream, but sometimes I go watch back any video on demands he has, or if it's on an off day when I'm not streaming, I'll try to sneak in there and lurk a little bit, be a mysterious stranger myself. All right, we're trying to get these guys in. We still don't have enough room. Wow, that guy must have a lot of stuff. We've got 45, and we still can't get that in there. So what we've been trying to do all this time is eliminate some of this stuff. So we need 5 more slots. Okay, you're gonna make me do it. I got plenty of money. I'll go ahead and burn some more money. 1,000 caps on making more storage. All right, there we go. Now we can get them in there. Let's go look. Okay, we got a recipe from the wasteland. Again, this is part of the new crafting. You get recipes from the wasteland. You can bring those in. Another nice combat shotgun I can make now. A couple of those. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. All right, so I want to get my guy out of here. And trying to keep my brain on what I'm trying to do here. I do get sidetracked pretty easy. Now, one of my followers here on Twitch told me you can actually click right here on the stem pack and it does 25 automatically. That's awesome. That's a great change. I really like that. Now, these you don't want to do 25. That's a huge waste of your rataways. They are not going to use that many rataways unless you get into a lot of events, right? Unless you get into a lot of quests. We'll probably get one when we send this guy out there. So off he goes. Send him with 25 and 10. Now I'm going to get the use out of my rataway peeps here and keep it going. Here's my other girl. Again, don't have enough, so we've got to clear some more out. Let's go in here. Let's clear the obvious ones that we can get rid of now. We got the survivor armor. Don't need it. Oh, 2 of those. Nice. Nobility outfit. I'm going to keep that for now because that's got intelligence 2. This I'm going to sell the whole stack. And again, I'm going to speed up a little bit, everybody. If I am going too fast for you, just let me know in the chat. I do try to go at a pace. This is probably like a quarter of the normal speed I would play if I was just playing it by myself. If I was playing off stream, I go really, really fast. But it kind of sucks when someone on the stream goes really, really fast because you can't see what they're doing. So they're just clicking windows, and windows are coming and going and going, and you can't see what they're doing. I really don't like watching streams that way. I don't want my streams to be that way where you can't see what I'm doing. You would have given me this cash for cash. Face for cash. Cash for cash. Well, there we go. Cool, cool. You'll trade people for Kiz caps. Trying to pay to win. He RP the Ken third from time to time. Kiz. Senior third. He RP with CN third from time to time. Oh, he does RP in H1Z1? I don't think I've seen that. When you surpass 60 dwellers, will you be attacked by death claws? Yes, right about 60 dwellers. There we go. There's our quest. Let's go ahead and check out a quest here. Let's get our resources. And we've got our first quest of the night. We're going to go check out Red Rocket Thompson. Now, my IRA Mike is one of my Patreon supporters here on the stream, and also apparently is my best explorer right now. He is absolutely killing it. You saw all the stuff that he found, and that's from running into the new quests in Fallout Shelter. If you have not tried this game, it is for free. If you haven't played it in a while, I definitely suggest to give it another shot. I'll go ahead and put the link to get it for free in the chat for you guys. So you can go ahead and just follow that link. FSPC. Boom. There you go. Get it for free. Get it for free. Try it out on the PC. I think the PC is actually the best version. I think it's phenomenal. All right. Thank goodness you're here. I'm all alone and my supplies have run out. Awesome. Another dweller. I wonder if they'll say, nah, screw you. I don't want to do no vault. You know what I mean? If they actually would say that. Now let's go look at her. All right. Oh, we can't. We can't look at her in here. Now, here's a little trick. Now, I just sent this guy out, right? And he already found a dweller. Well, the dweller would not come back to my vault unless I bring him back. So I'm going to return him to the wasteland. She's a rare, by the way. And we'll go ahead and return to the wasteland. And then, once we do that, we will go ahead and tell him to come right back because we want to get that dweller, right? He's only been out there for 1 minute. Let's recall him. Get him back for a minute, right? Now, here's something we don't want to do. We don't want to get our stem packs and max out our stem packs if we haven't already done so. Yeah, we don't want to max out our stem packs because when he comes back, he's going to put 25 of those back into the vault, right? And he's going to put those 10 back in, which is going to max us out anyway. So we got to watch out that we're not going to waste 25 stem packs by bringing them back in. And eventually I'll make more Radaway and more stem pack production. I will start to gear up my stem pack and Radaway production, start to gear up all my people in the wasteland production as well. All right, so we brought that in. We're going to go over here. Again, we're going to clear out any outfits we can get rid of. We've already done that. And we're going to go back here and use Nobility and Handyman and these to finish up these guys here. Now, see how quick that was? See how quick we got? Just everybody got like a pretty nice outfit. Pretty great early on. And give him the Nobility just for fun. The officer uniform. Collect those resources. What else we got? Again, I think we got the Handyman jumpsuits. So we got 2 of those. Look at that. Nearly the entire room, or actually the entire room is now got +3s. Now they're doing production. They're doing production at basically like 2.5 rooms right now. 2.5 rooms worth. If you just had like the basic people and you just had them in basic outfits or no outfits, that you'd have to have 2 of these rooms and a half. 2.5 of these rooms to equal the production they're doing right now. Now, how much production are they doing? Well, you can figure out the math by clicking up here and figuring out how much they're producing every time, but you don't need to do that because they added this really awesome thing to stats that allows you to know what's going on in your vault. Now, I wish this was at the top, this production and consumption. That's the only thing worth looking at in here. I don't ignore everything else. So power production, 78. So we're producing a lot of power. How much are we consuming? Only about 40, so basically double. You know, we're producing about 80, we're consuming about 40. We're producing double the amount of power that we need right now. Food consumption. The Tundra Wolf, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and become part of the Kismet team. So there we go. Can you give Kiz caps or no? Kiz, can I have a character, please? Eventually, Wasina, you definitely can. Right now, I've already got a list of 10 people. As I get more people here, as I go into the next stage, I will add them, and then I will add you to that list eventually, and then we will get you in as well in the future. All right, in the future. So thanks for that question. So you want some kids caps, huh? Well, I think I'll be nice. We've had an awesome stream today. I'm going to go ahead. I think I will give you some kids caps. I think since you asked for it, not only should you get some kids caps, but I'm going to give everybody some kids caps. Here we go. Boom, I'll give you a double bonus for hanging out in my stream. Again, boom, there you go, some bonus kids caps. So again, you can be part of the raffle, you can be part of the giveaways, you can also be part of the events that we do, as well as request songs and other future things as well on the stream. Now again, I don't want to get that. I want to leave that. I don't want to click it. Leave it there because my person's going to come back. He's already back, right? And I'm going to go ahead and hit collect, which then my other person's going to show up. See her running in. There she is, and she's got a pretty awesome start. She's got a nice outfit. She got a 5 endurance, which isn't too bad. Less for me to have to level up later. I'm simply going to take Dude, put him right here in the doorway, and turn right back around and send him back out. We'll give him 25 and 10 again. Now once he leaves, what it's going to do is it's going to take that now out of this chunk here. See, 10 and 25. Now he's out of the thing. Boom, hit this. And now I didn't waste those. See, I would have wasted all of those, and I don't want to waste them because they do take quite a while to do. Until your guys are all geared up. Okay, and we were doing these. We can get rid of these. Oh, these we can sell all. They added a sell all function, which is awesome. Sometimes it does take me a few times to figure it out. Mole rat attack at the very bottom. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? Oh wow, look how far down it is there. You know what I'm gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'll go ahead and let it drain my power. I don't care. I'll get it back. I'm producing twice as much power than I need. Now, why am I not going to do anything? I'll get Dude here to be in one of the training rooms while he's standing around. Now, why am I not going to do anything? Well, what's going to happen is it's going to spread, right? It's going to spread here. It's going to spread there. It's going to spread here. But I have a gap here. And I have a gap over here. And none of these rooms down here touch any of these rooms here, which means that it's going to teeter out down there. See, gone. And then it's here, and it's going to go there, and then it's going to try to go up here, and then it's going to teeter out and be over with. It's going to be over with. I don't need to do anything about it. Again, let me get all my stuff going on. What's our objectives right now? Equip weapons. That's right. We were going to try to equip some weapons here. See if we can bring her in now. Nope. Wow. Wow, McWow. What do we have that's so much? Oh, let's try to get rid of some of these weapons. That's cool. Kitchen knife. That's a 3 to 11 too, but I don't like the span of that, but at least we unlocked it in our thing. We're going to get rid of that. That's too big of a span, I think. That's a 3-5. We're keeping that one. Again, right now we're working on 4 5s. So we're keeping anything 4 or 5, but I'm actually just going to go from 5 and above now. I get to that point where I'm like, okay, all I need is 5 and above. Wow, look at all those good weapons. Wowzers. Let's go ahead and equip some of our peeps again. Let's see if we've got anything better here for our defenders. He's got a 5-9. That's a 6-8. All right, kind of could be better. That's a 6-7. Let's give him a 6-8. This guy's got a 5-7. That's a 6-7. Again, just kind of sweep your people every time you get a big shipment of weapons. It also is an objective right now. 4-6 is a 6-7. See, that's how I can get my thing done. 5-7. This girl knows I've got some cats there. It helps me when my kids are born. They will have higher stats. Get rid of that 3-4. Again, this is what I do. This is the stage I'm in. Continuously gear up my people. Gear them up the whole entire time. She's got a 6. Again, and by the way, I've got it sorted by stats, so the highest stat one will come up to the top. Makes it easier. He's got a 6-8. Wow, he's got a nice rifle. He's got a 7. I already know that's a 7 without even looking at it. He's got a 3-5. Let's give him a 4-6. Where's she got? I'm going to check everybody's weapon. She got a 5. Let's give her a 4-6. This guy's got a 3-5, 4-6, 4-5. He's got a 6. Wow, these guys are getting really well equipped now. Got a 4. Let's give him a 5. This guy down here is a 4. Let's give him a 5. Yeah, I can almost about give it all up here. I can give up and go straight to 5s now. Straight to 5. Boom, boom, boom. Well, there you go. There's some kids caps for you. Enjoy. Enjoy. And thanks for hanging out. Enjoy. No lag on my end. You are lagging. Let's see if I'm lagging. Let's go ahead and check. I have 0 drop frames. I'm only using 20% of my CPU. I'm pushing 3000 kbs. I have 0 lag on my end. I can see my stream is lagging. Not for me. Now, if you are lagging, I do have some source options that you can choose because I am above 50 people. Even though I'm not partnered, if I go above 50 people in my stream, it will give you the source option. So if you're watching on your phone or if you're watching on a slow internet connection, you can go ahead and turn those source options down a little bit if you're having trouble with stream lagging or anything like that. So I would give that a try. Also, I would refresh your browser. And if a lot of people say it, then it might be a Twitch issue, but it might be on your end. So I would definitely give it a go. Because I have a bunch of programs that monitor my stream and the quality of my stream. All right. Now we did that. Trying to stay focused. Let's see if we can bring her in yet. Nope. Getting close though. Only 4 items left. Now again, I'm going to show you this. We're going to go ahead and sell this BB gun, enhanced BB gun. We can just go ahead and click it right here. Let's go ahead and see if we can find 4 items we can get rid of just to get this in. I don't think I want to get rid of any of that stuff. Let's get rid of this one and that one. There we go. Notice how the button now turns from that burgundy to a nice red. We go ahead and bring her in, and it's going to automatically sell those other things like that. There we go. And she's got a recipe. We're going to collect that. Nice. Now I think they should already be maximum. Yes, max on both. Almost max on stim packs. So we're not going to let her stay in the vault long. We're going to turn right around and remove her stuff. She's at 95% happiness. She's a really nice weapon. And back out to the wasteland she goes. Boom. And then we're just going to go. It's probably faster to go up than down, but oh well. And then off she goes to the wasteland. So bring them in, send them back out. Now if you're going to keep them in your vault for a bit while you work on stuff, make sure to throw them into training. So they're not just standing around doing nothing. Which I think my guy went back to doing nothing here. Let's go pull him into perception. While he's waiting. Heal him up. He's good. He's good. And let's see if we get the next guy in. This is a new guy who's coming back from the wasteland. Let's get him in. There we go. And she's new, coming back from the wasteland. I got 2 new people who have been out in the wasteland and now been recovered. And now 2 new dwellers. The first thing I'm going to do with them is I'm going to look at their outfit. She's got Perception 4, which is a really awesome outfit. Here, 4 Perception. So she's actually going to be -2. Even though she has Perception 4 boost, she's actually going to be -2 in the room. So we don't want that. We don't want that because her intelligence, our perception is pretty low. Perception's low even with the outfit because my other people have been going into night mode where they sit in training all night long and they have higher stats. So I'm going to go in and find my main guy here. Kip is in here somewhere. There he is. And I cannot give him that outfit. See that? I can't give him that +4 outfit because it's only for females only. There's some weapons, some things that are female only. So let's find somebody just standing around here with a lower end item. This one here, the Wasteland Medic. I'm going to give it to her. She now is going to be, instead of just being like 6, she's 10 now. She's 10. That's really going to speed up our production even more. All right, now what is this girl good at? She's good at endurance, but everything else she hasn't really got anything. She's also got strength and charisma at 1, including agility and luck. So I'm going to go ahead and start her off in strength, like so. And I'm going to leave her in there for about a half hour so that she can at least level up 1 level. So she'll go from 1 to 2. I'll get some bottle caps, and then I'll put her in another one where she's only 1. Try to get her up to 2 at least in all of her stats. Something I do with every single one of my dwellers. I try to get them at least 2 in every stat. Kids, are pregnancies random in this game? No, they are not. You got to couple them up in the living quarters. You got to get some loving going on, which we're going to do here in a second. Welcome back to Roltane. I am a quarter way done recording my script. Awesome, man. Awesome. Lethal says, Kiz, do you have any suggestions or tips for the new streamer? Yes, Lethal. Here's what you do. Play games that you love. Don't worry about making money. Don't worry about donations. Don't even bother asking for donations. Don't even bother. They take up time in your stream when you should be just doing what you love to do. And you need to find out what's unique about you. Don't just copy somebody else. Like for me, the thing that's unique about me is I talk about the things that I learned. I talk about my tips, I talk about my graphics, and I talk about myself and things that are going on. And of course, I came up with my own unique stuff with the Dragon Hammer and all that other stuff. Uh-oh, look out, Matthew! Look out, bro! Look out, they're gonna come and get you. I'm gonna get Matthew, I'm gonna pull him down here out of the way. Because he's a newbie. We'll get him out of the line of fire. All right, let's get the A-team in there. So again, this is something unique to me. I do the A-team music for my defenders. So find something that's unique to you. And after this, I'll give you some more tips. Yes, got attacked by some ghouls there. Now they come in fast and they hit hard and they actually radiate your guys. So look out, especially if they're low level, they will get radiated and actually die very, very quickly, especially if you don't have any rataways. So that's why I have keep a bunch of rataways on tap. At least 5 to 10 packs, at least. Usually I like to have at least 10, and then rataways same. 5, 10 rataways, just in case you get attacked by ghouls, death claws, whatever it is, and you can't do it. Now raiders, by the way, are now easy for me. Raiders now, I'm to the point now where I have a high enough weapons on both of my defenders that I can pull in the vault door and I can kill the raiders before they even get out of that room. The ghouls will become that way eventually, and then death claws will never become that way. Death claws are always so OP that they can get way deep in your vault, and you constantly have to micromanage all of your people. And I'll create what I call a single room gauntlet here eventually when I have enough caps. Now I got 32,000 caps here. I could be expanding like crazy right now. I could be expanding, but I'm saving them for something special for later, which I'll show you guys probably on the next stream. Probably on the next one. So yes, so do what you love to do. Play the games you love to play. I love playing this game. You can tell on the stream. People can see right through you if you're doing it and you think you're going to go to League of Legends and you're going to make a lot of money there because there's a lot of people there. Maybe you will. Maybe you're like the best League of Legends player in the world, which would be awesome. And hey, more power to you. But what you want to do is do what you love to do and find your audience, the audience that is going to connect with you, right? I try to make a great environment in mine. I do PG-13. I don't yell. I don't scream. I don't cuss every other word. I think it's more comfortable. Not that I'm any saint when it comes to cussing. I'm not preaching. I'm just saying that's what I feel is more comfortable to people when they're in my stream, right? Oh, we got another outfit, but our inventory is full. We can't use the outfit because our inventory is full. That's funny. So that's what I suggest. Now, if you have nobody in your stream, you know what you do? Talk to your Nightbot. Talk to Newbot. Talk to whoever you got. If you got Wisebot or Nightbot or whoever. Maybe even give them a name like I did. I call my Nightbot Saltbot. So just start talking to Saltbot or whoever you want to call yours. You know, Henry the Rabbit if you want. And just talk to him. Say, oh, well, I'm going over here and I'm doing this. I'm going to shoot that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do that. Because your job is not just to play games. Most people make that mistake. You've got to, love what you do. I love hanging out in the stream. I love playing the games and talking with people. And my favorite thing is talking with people in the stream. It's not actually playing the game. So you don't distract yourself just in the game and just ignore people. I actually hate going in streams when people are cussing every word and they're totally ignoring their chat. Because, hey, people are coming in, they're saying hello. The least you could do is say hi. The least. Of course, the most you could do is be like me and watch the chat really close and say hi to just about every single person that comes in and respond to every single person that asks you a question as long as they put my name, Kismet, in there so it'll attach to the top. Because sometimes, you know, there's 200 people in here and the chat's going like this. It's very hard to keep up. But I always see your stuff. If you put my name in there, it'll go up to the top. All right, Damien, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. So those are my suggestions. But of course, it's your stream. You do whatever you want, but those are my suggestions to get you started. Don't worry about making money. This is not a giant money-making thing here on the stream. I know you see all the big streamers, and they're making lots and lots of money. Don't even worry about the money. The money, if it's going to come, it will come later. but you have a 90% chance of failure. 90% chance of failure, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try. Because I have a 90% chance of failure. I'm not a big streamer, but I'm still going to try because I really love it. If you really enjoy it, it's your passion for it, you really enjoy it, that should come across in the stream. So there you go. There's my suggestion. So PC-wise, well, you got to have a decent machine that can both stream and also run the game. Now, of course, when you're streaming on the same machine that you're doing, and let me go ahead and get this outfit here. Let me go ahead and clear something out here so we can get this outfit. Ooh, look at all those weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear all these weapons too. I got plenty of weapons now. Plenty of weapons. Let's clear these as well. I got plenty of weapons to give out to all my peeps. Let's go ahead and clear this other stuff. Now I'm gonna speed up again. Speed up a little bit. Again, if I go too fast, just let me know. Go too fast, let me know. Okay, there we go. Now for PC, again, I use a 2 PC setup. I used to stream off of my PC, but my PC only does one thing and one thing only. It plays games. That's its job. That's his only job. That's all it does. And I also have a Mac because I'm a graphic designer. So I have a 5K Mac that runs the stream. It does all the sound effects and all the stuff. Like, you know, if you want to hear some lightning, it does like that. I've got a soundboard that does all of that. I can do something like stuff like that. If you like to embellish stuff, I like to put as much awesome stuff into my stream as possible, doing music and sound effects and overlays and stealth boys and things like that. I think it puts my stream in a whole nother level that other people can't do because they don't have a graphic design background or they just don't have enough enthusiasm into it to where they want to take it to that level, right? They like it the way they like it, and hey, this is their stream. Do it however they want. It's how ambitious you are, how much passion you have for it, right? And it's like that in anything. Whether you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a writer, don't let nobody tell you any different. If you have a passion for it and you really want to do it, even though you may fail at it, that doesn't mean you should give up. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try, right? But it's all on you. It's all on you. It's your decisions, up to you. Oh yes, with Raiders coming in. The Raiders coming in. We're going to smoke them all this time. We're going to get them in the vault door. Now, I have not upgraded my vault door. I do suggest when you first play to upgrade your vault door. But for me, I just want them to get in as quick as possible and die. Right? I want my A-team to take them out. So here we go. Come on, A-team. You got this. A-team hype. Go. Get him. Get him, A-team. While you guys are smoking those guys, I'm going to collect some resources. Get that outfit. Get her! Smack her with that pickaxe. So see, they're not even going to pass the vault door until I start getting more of them, like 4 or 5 of them. But right now, that's junk. I'm just going to sell it. I'm just going to sell that junk. Now notice I'm not healing him, even though he is pretty well damaged. He'll actually heal up over time, just hanging out in that room. Now if he does get low health, I'll see they added a thing above his head for a stim pack. You can click on that and go for it. So again, make sure your machine is fairly robust. Now the specific specs of it, probably people who hang out on my stream could probably tell you better specs wise than me. My machine I bought like 2 or 3 years ago works incredibly awesome. I have incredibly awesome members who are super knowledgeable about that kind of stuff, about building custom PCs and whatnot. I used to be all into that, and I could tell you the specs and what card I had and how much RAM and the hard drive space and blah, blah, blah. But I think right about, I don't know, about 30 years in or 25 years in, I said, you know what, I really don't even care about the specs anymore. If it runs really well, if it runs really good, like some people come in and they go, oh, you're using that old video card, or you're using that power supply, or you're using that hard drive, or whatever. I'm like, it works. That's all that matters. Does it work? Does it work? Can I play games? Can I stream games? Yes, I can. Then it's good. Right? And don't spend too much, by the way. Don't overspend. If you don't have a lot of money, do not overspend on getting a whole bunch of equipment and whatnot. All you need, a good PC that can run both your streaming software and your game, and cheap microphone, maybe webcam combo in one. Of course, a microphone's a little better. Maybe I have a Blue Yeti. There's also a Snowball that's really awesome. You can try that out. So there you go. Massive amount of tips on getting started in the stream. Just do what you love to do. that passion will always come through to people. Do what you love to do, play what you love to play, and put lots of time and effort into it. Because if that's what you want to do, it doesn't come easy, right? Most businesses or most things, if you want to get your streaming going, is like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, maybe 10 years from now, is when that's going to happen. So you got to stay resilient. You got to stay at it. I'll go for as long as it takes. I'll go 2, 3, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, however long it takes for me to get partnered. I'll go as long as it takes. Because I am relentless. I never give up. Never give up. Now, of course, you still got to survive. You still got to, make that money, pay for that food and all that stuff. Don't neglect your real life on trying to become a streamer. Because streaming is actually one of the fastest way to lose your money as opposed to make money. You can make money in the long run, especially if you become a big streamer. You can make enough money to support yourself, which is, of course, oh, look at that shotgun. Nice. Like a boss, says Daniel the Red. He has requested, that is a request of a song. When you have so many points, you can use your song request and request a song. So he has requested a song. Let's see what it is. Let's see if it's a new one or the same one. Let's get it going on here for Daniel the Red, one of my awesome supporters here on the stream. Again, that's what your kids caps are for. You can request songs. Let's play it. Ah, good one, good one. Let's do it. There we go, a little Star Wars action going on. So there you go, Lethal Haze. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. I hope that gives you some direction, some positivity toward your goals. There you go. I'll start off gaming from console, then transition to PC for gaming. There you go. Just make sure to get yourself a webcam. If you don't have a webcam for your PC, make sure to get one of those. Ooh, that went up real loud. Make sure to get yourself a webcam. I actually don't raid anybody who doesn't have a raid. Two things make it so I won't raid your channel. And I raid people who have maybe 10 followers. I dump 100 people into people with just 10 followers. Or they might have 20 or 50 or 100. But I believe in paying it back, right? Because we are a community. So when someone's so nice enough to raid me, like people did earlier there, right? Sheena did earlier, then I'm going to pay it forward to someone else. And I think that's really important to do. All right, what do we got here? Shoot some stuff. Shoot some stuff in the face. Get it. Yeah, I got my cool parrot helping out. Got my parrot here, by the way. Rocky does +2 damage. Stand back. Again, these are the new quests in Fallout Shelter. I really like them. They did a great job on them. Super fun. You're welcome, Lethal. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out. How much one's on? 4,000, which isn't that much. You hang out in the stream for a while, you'll definitely be able to do that. As well as you can earn bonus caps. Hopefully, you can get this objective done. You can bet. You can bet and actually win Kiz caps as well on top of all that. Oh, I forgot to get that in that room. Go back for it. Talking and forgot. All right, now you'll see that I saved my critical for the boss. I'm gonna heal him up because it makes me nervous. There we go. There's my critical. Now, if I click it just the right time, I get 5 times. Now, I've been doing terrible on this lately, but let's see. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, go! Like I said, been doing terrible on it. That's okay. No matter what, I'm going to probably get him anyway. I have plenty of stim packs. Unless I forget to heal him. Awesome. Oh, we're doing that. Buzz the wife here. Got him! text to my wife there so she knows I'm not totally ignoring the fact she's got to take my kids out to the doctor. Alright, that was a nice weapon. We can definitely give that to somebody. Now, if you forgot to loot like I did for the very first time, I can't believe I forgot to loot. Me, the super looter, has forgotten to go loot. I'm going to go ahead and grab my little dude here. And I can drag him into this room. You can also just click in there and he'll run back and forth. I'm going to make sure I looted everything. And you're going to look for the little glowy stuff like this. Once you see the little glowy stuff, you got to be in the room. And then you can go ahead and click on it. Hey, dead rat on the floor. How charming. There you go. There you go. Hello, Ninja8. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome, welcome. I came here because I have a dweller exploring in the game and didn't realize this game was on Twitch. Yes, Ninja. By the way, I'm one of the original Fallout Shelter streamers way back in the day. Started right around June 14th. You can see my cool Overseer's desk that I made. Very cool stuff. One of the original streamers. I've been playing it non-stop since June 14th. All of this time on my iPad, which is a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun playing that. It is still going after all this time. As well, I have 3 vaults on there, 3 vaults on Android, and now I've got 2 vaults going on PC. I started all over again in the PC version. The PC version now is my favorite version. Really, really good. All right, we got a nice sniper rifle, a nice shotgun. That we're going to scrap. And back to the wasteland he goes. Now, if he doesn't find a dweller, I just let him keep building up stuff, and keep going in the wasteland. Now, another question I get all the time is, Kismet, how long do you just send him out there? How long do you send them to the wasteland before you recall them? And if I'm in normal mode, not survival mode, normal mode, which is what I'm in, I will send them to the wasteland until they die. That's right, until they die. Not at the very beginning of the game, though. At the very beginning of the game, I'll send them out about 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half, till they're getting low health, about quarter health, and then I'll recall them in case they come back to the vault and then they get attacked while they're in the vault. I don't want them to die. I may not have enough stem packs or rataways, so I want to at least have them have at least quarter health. But I will send them early on, right away in the beginning of the vault, out to the wasteland, pull them back in about an hour and a half maximum. And then once they get back in the vault, of course, I'll let them heal up and all of that stuff, and then I'll send them out again. And then I'll pull them back after about an hour and a half. Until I get to a point where I'm at right now, where I literally have 34,000 caps. Right? I just made like 20,000 caps just tonight. Just from this morning, depending on how you look at it, depending on your time zone. So yes, I will do that, and then you'll see me just send them out there till they die. Because I'll let them go for like 3 days, and then I'll res them, and then I'll bring them back to the vault. And that just makes it easier, so I don't have to micromanage them in the wasteland. Though they're going to lose 1,000 caps, though, so you don't get that 1,000 caps, but they're going to get the best gear they can find, the most caps they can find before they die, right? They're going to go as far as they possibly can to try to get that better gear. And might get 1 or 2 items that if you recall them too early that you might not get, which is why I send them until they die. Because they don't die forever. You res them, pull them back, right? You can make them die forever if you want, but that's no fun. But in survival mode, when you send them out and they die, they are dead forever. They never come back, which I think is too harsh. I think they should remove it, personally. Personally, they should remove it. Personally, that's what I think. Kids, they're dog me pet. I don't know, Jan Sands, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know until we get it going on. Lowe's in Burgersile. Hello, how old are you? Whenever you ask a question like that someone else has asked a million times, it always makes me think. The best thing to do when you ask the question is to look below the stream first, because there is usually streamer info down there. There's my info down there, but I don't mind answering it again, by the way. I appreciate you hanging out in the stream. I am 46 years old. Now, the one thing I've learned after being the leader of my team for the last 14 years, I've had over 800 members over that time, and that is the gamers do not have an age. It doesn't matter. Gaming is the great universal thing that binds us all together. Everybody who's in the stream right now, everybody who's watching Twitch, doesn't matter whether you're in your 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, all the way down into your teens. It is something universally that we love to do, and we love to hang out with each other and chill out in the stream. So I don't think there is an age limit on it. I don't think you're too young. I don't think, if you're in your teens or your 20s or 30s that you shouldn't be gaming. And I don't believe that if you're in your 70s, 80s, and 90s that you shouldn't be gaming. Why limit the amount of people you can game with, right? Why limit the amount of fun that we could all have together in games. And I've had some incredible members that were in their 60s and 70s that could own anybody in this room. I tell you, anybody in this room, including me, they could own me big time. Big time in this room. Just letting you know. Just letting you know, doesn't matter what age they are. And especially don't let anybody put any negativity on your shoulder. Don't let them tell you, hey, gaming, you know, screw them. They don't understand. They don't understand that it's what you love to do. Don't let anybody tell you different. Do what you love to do and just do it without taking their negativity and put it on your shoulder. That's what I do. That's what I do. And hey, I have a great time. I have a great time hanging out in the stream. I have a great time playing some games. And that's what it's all about. And I get a lot of value out of my games. Again, I've been playing this one for a year. Guess how many lunchboxes I've bought? 0. None. And I was able to sustain all of my vaults for this long easily. Easily, because I learned the techniques, which I'm showing here on the stream. Like you saw, I brought all my people in. We got a whole bunch of outfits now. We've all got them in the vault. Some of them are just kind of meandering around down here because they're not doing anything. Let's get them busy. Let's get them busy on something. Let's make another armored vault too. All right, they're going. They're going. Now, just in case I got some people who are standing around who need to be out in the wasteland, I'm going to use my clipboard, which is down there. You can't see it, but it's right there. I'm going to go ahead and go by job, and I'm going to see if there's anybody just wandering. There's nobody just wandering. They're all off doing something at least, which is good. Oh, look at it, right by my bro, right before the room I'm looking at. Well, that made that easy. That just popped up in front of me for once. Now watch Mr. Handy here. Watch the old salt bot. Oh, and of course it pulls me away when I'm trying to show you guys something. But basically, he just collected the resources there. The only thing I don't like about this game is that pulling you away when you're doing something. I wish you could turn that off. I can understand at the beginning of the game, but once you're in the game for a while, you don't care about that stuff. You know that they're going to be just fine. You don't need to be pulled away. So if I get a request from Bethesda, just one feature to add in the options right here, don't zoom to event, right? Zoom, just say zoom to event and have it on. So I can then turn it off, so it will not make that happen. Because that really irks me. Because I'm usually in the middle of something. I'm like working on a person, or I'm giving them weapons, or I'm working on that room, and then it pulls me over there and it disorients me, and then I gotta zoom out and figure out what's going on and all of that. It does make it more difficult for me to function in my vault. So that would be my request. Though I did already request something at the very beginning of the game, which is this, which will allow you to sort ascending and descending. I think that's the greatest change in the game. Because I can go in there and I can say happiness, and the person who's most unhappy is going to come to the top. As opposed to it being at the bottom and I have to scroll through everybody to go to the bottom every time, especially when you have 200 dwellers. That's a lot. So there you go, Lazenberg style. Thanks hanging out in the stream. Appreciate you chilling out, bro. Kismet, what microphone do you have and how does it work for you? I have actually 2 microphones hooked in. The main microphone here, of course, is the brain freeze. Look at that. Actually, all that information is down below the stream. What is this called? I just said it 2 seconds ago. The Blue Yeti. That's what it is. I was trying to remember I remember the Yeti part. I can remember the blue part. Been streaming way too long today. Now I have a Blue Yeti that I use as my main microphone. That's the one you're hearing right now. And I have it aimed right at my face, and I have it on this kind of, thing that floats along. See? No hands. It floats along, is attached to the side of the desk. I don't like anything to be on the desk. I like it to be floating so that when I'm banging on the desk or I'm hitting the desk with my chair or whatever, you guys don't hear that in the microphone. I also have it on a rig that prevents it. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of far to bring it in. But it's on a rig here that prevents that bouncing. Prevents that bouncing noise. So you guys don't hear that as well. Though you're probably hearing it from me fuddling around with the microphone and touching it. But I've got that. Now I've also got another microphone, which is one of the ones that come with your headphones, called an Ice Mats. Have you ever seen Ice Mats headphones? Very much in that same league as like Razer. And it comes with a lapel microphone. And I have that rigged up there too, so that I can do that with just my members. So if my members can hear me, it goes to that microphone, which goes to my PC. And then of course the Blue Yeti, which goes to my second machine, which is my Mac over there, which is running the whole stream. So there you go. That's how I make all that work. And again, that takes months and months and months of fuddling around with it and getting it just the way you want it to go, and then it always still has problems, and you have to micromanage it and know how to fix it when it starts doing its weird stuff. It takes a lot to be a streamer. It takes a lot of technical knowledge and making stuff work and you know, improving a little bit at a time. That's another thing I would suggest as a streamer. Just improve a little bit at a time. Don't try to go too crazy. Again, just start basic. Webcam, play a game. Play a game you really like. Talk to Nightbot. Start with that. You know, and then you start getting your thing down. You'll start getting some ideas. You start being creative. I love the creative process. I've been a designer for 25 years. I love doing creative stuff. So you'll start to get an idea, oh, well, this is my style, and this is the stuff I want in my stream, and these are the graphics that I want. If you got a friend that does graphics, or if you know some graphics yourself, hit them up. Don't hit me up. I don't do graphics for people, sorry. I've kind of semi-retired from graphics, though I do graphics here for the stream, but I don't do graphics for other people because I do have medical conditions that I need to work on that make it difficult for me to hit certain deadlines, and I would rather not do it than do it poorly. Right? Or miss deadlines or not be able to get stuff to people in a reasonable amount of time. Because either health issues or real life issues or stream issues or all the other stuff that happens in life. Again, that's what I would prefer. So don't hit me up for no graphics, because I already been hit up a bunch of times now. Every time I say graphic designer, people are like, hey, give me this and make me that, make me that. And I'm like, hey, normally I'd be all for it, man. I'd be all for making you stuff. But best if I didn't. Best if I didn't. There's plenty of awesome people out there that do that. First time I've seen that parrot, I want it. Haha, Kez, yeah. The funny thing is, they came out with parrots just like Mr. Handy, and also these Nuka-Cola Quantums. Day one, I got a parrot. The second they came out with a parrot, way back when, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny. I got 2 kitty cats, too. 2 kitty cats and a parrot hanging out in the wasteland. All right, how we doing out here? IRA Mike is just raking in the stuff, and we've got Keyblade Knight out there, too. All right, now we're probably getting too many stem packs and rata. We're probably maxed. Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and get our explorers back out in the wasteland. Now, I'm going to change this guy's outfit this time. I'm going to take that knight armor away, and I'm going to give him some formal wear. Do we have any +5 formal wear? Nope. Let's give him some formal wear. Get him out there in the wasteland so he's going to make us some more cats. That's Paul right there. That's Paul. Paul getting it on. And we have 25 and 10. And I like to space them out a little bit, by the way. Eventually, you'll see me send like 5 guys out one day, and then 5 out the next day, 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 and then you've got them in like in a constant rotation coming in and out of the vault. So they'll, you know, 3 of them will go out, or 3 sets of them will be out there. Then about 5 of them will die. You send the 5 back, and then the next day those other 5 will die, and the other ones are still coming back. And you send those back. So you have this kind of constant rotation of going out and coming in and going out and coming in of the vault, which helps a lot. Helps a lot. Oh, I'm getting up there now. I'm 49 peeps. 49 peeps. I got a response from my wife. She said K. All right. Raider attack. Well, that's no problem now for the A-team. The A-team's got it handled. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, got to do it by dwellers. There we go. Get them in there to defend the vault. Now, how many we got this time? Now, what's going to start doing is adding more people, by the way. Instead of just 3, it's going to add 4 and 5. It's going to add a ton more of people eventually. And they're going to get tougher and tougher weapons. You've got to have tougher and tougher weapons against it. Looks like defense is taking a lot of damage there. Now, they need a robot repair kit, just like a stem pack for the robots. So, you know how these guys have stem packs. They should have a robot repair kit so I can repair them at that moment. Oh, got to watch out for my peeps. Got to watch out for my peeps. Oh, I'm not playing my song. A-team, go! Yes, A-team for the win! Oh, look at that 4-6. Nice weapon early on. Nice weapon. All right, we're just raking it in. Kitty Pride! Kids, I saw a video of a guy who found a pet with 2 times wasteland return speed. Oh, awesome, Kitty Pride. I did not know that. I don't look at all that stuff. I don't even look at the instructions usually at the very beginning when it comes to Fallout. I like to just be immersed in it, and it forces me to learn. It forces me to learn. I love those moments where you discover something, right? Whether you're playing Fallout 4, which I've played 1,270 hours of, and a bunch of guides on it, and I played a lot on the stream. We were playing for about 5 hours earlier today. Or in this game where you discover things as you go along. I have not unlocked all the legendaries. And again, I played for an entire year, non-stop, every single day, on and off, through that whole entire time, and I haven't unlocked all of them yet. But that's okay. I'm in no hurry. I'm trying to get my free money's worth, right? because I'm not paying anything for it. It's free. I can take my time. I'm in no rush. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I just play to have fun. When you get to a point where you're trying to impress people, nobody really cares that you're level 250. They're like, cool, you're level 250, but nobody really cares. I think they care more if you got a lot of enjoyment out of it, and they want to know how to get a lot of enjoyment out of it, and they also want to know techniques on being better at the game. So I always find those interesting. I always find tips and things, like people come in the stream and I'm like, hey guys, how do I do this? And they give me like awesome tips, right? Like great example, fusion cores in Fallout 4. I didn't know that if you take your fusion cores right before they burn out and take them and sell them back to the vendor, you can then get a good amount of your money back on that fusion core, so then you can buy a new fusion core. Brilliant, brilliant start strategy for your fusion cores in Fallout 4. Something definitely I suggest to do. But then I get tired of doing it, and then I just burn them anyway. I just burn them anyway later in the game, but early in the game it did help a lot. I wasn't out of caps all the time because I had to buy fusion cores. And I could use my power armor more, which was good. Very good. Very good, especially in survival mode. Okay, let's see if we've got now 25 back. Nope, we got to get another round. Let's go ahead and just rush it. Let's go ahead and rush it. See if we can get lucky here. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, we're ready to go. 32 and 29. We've got to send another one of our explorers out. I'm going to go ahead and use the vault door here, bring up our thing, and try to find one of my elite 25s. There we go. There's my guy. And we'll get Tech Chief up here too. Now, I don't know where they are in the vault. I have no idea. But because I gave him a special name, I put the exclamation point 25 for my elite 25. You can only send 25 people to the wasteland, by the way, at least in the last update. I'm not sure in this one. I would imagine it'd be the same. But I'm going to go ahead and just pull them very easily to the vault door using the clipboard. It's the most useful use of the clipboard, is pulling people based on what you name them. So I'm going to go ahead and send my guy, Kismet, here. And he's currently max. He's almost level 50 there, too. He's 41. Give him max. And then we'll give him 10. And off he goes. Oh, raise the happiness of dwellers to 100% there. Awesome. He's going to go to the wasteland. And then this guy's going to wait until he has some more. And once he has some more, then he will go to the wastelanders, too. Again, I'm going to go ahead and give my people who are in the stem packs the lab coats first. We're also going to go up here again, switch out some more. Again, I'm going to speed up. Just going to switch, basically giving them, instead of +2 items, I'm giving them +3s. That's all I'm doing. There's another one, +3 right there. Awesome. All right, Noah, look at that. Getting an upgrade, Noah. Getting that +3. +3 sweetness. All right, it's getting frosty in here. That air conditioner does a good job. Good job. It gets cold in here. It gets frosty. But turn it down. Turn it down. Wondering how Tane's doing in the vault. Let's take a look. I think he's leveling up like crazy. Let's check him out. Now, occasionally you guys can ask me, and once I put your dweller into the vault, how your vault dweller's doing. You can look here in the vault list, see how his stats doing, see his happiness, if you want to check him out. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Up here. There he is right there. Wow, look at his intelligence. Dude is super smart. He's my smartest guy in the vault. He's got himself a +3 outfit. He's actually pushing 11 right now. Now, if you're wondering if these outfits work past 10, they absolutely do. The way you can tell, take the outfit off. Then wait till about a certain time, like about 3 minutes here. And then right at 3 minutes, put it back on and watch the time plummet. That means that the actual outfit is working. I've tested it extensively, and it does work beyond 10. All right. Definitely worth still giving them the really nice outfit. And this guy's got a +2. Anything else? Nope. I'm going to try to save some of those plus intelligence because I'm going to start building more stem packs and right-away rooms as we get more settlers to add in. Now, let's see. We can go ahead and sweep again since everybody's out in the wasteland. Not much going on right now. We're going to go ahead and sweep them again for weapon upgrade. What do we got? Best thing we got is a 6.8. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick here for doing this. You go ahead and click on them. You click this, they're 13. If they're not a 6.8 or if they're already higher than a 6.8, then you might as well skip, right? Because the highest thing I have, actually I have a 7. The highest thing I have is a single 7. So if they've got more than 7 already, then there's no point in even doing anything with that person. So just click the person. Oh, I can just totally ignore that. By the way, when you got an event going on and you can't do certain things, the one thing you can do is gear your people out while you got an event going. So super useful. She's got a 7. Go talk to dude over here. He's got one too. And if I see I know this is at least minimum 7. He's got that pickaxe. And he's got that gun. All right, over here. How are we doing? This guy's got a 5.9, which is actually better than 7 right now. 6.8, better. 6.7. I'll give him a 6.8. Got this new girl. Give her a weapon. Let's give her a nice 6.8 weapon. New guy here. Let's give him a nice weapon. Alright, sorry about the coughing there. Oops. 7. There we go. And this girl over here, what she got? 6. Let's give her a 7. Got plenty of those. So I find at a certain stage that you basically are giving everybody those laser weapons. You get a ton of those at some point. 6, 7. So again, I just sweep through them from time to time. Look and see if I got something better. I got 6, 7 is the best I've got. She's got less than a 7. She's got a 6, so I go ahead and take the 6, 7. He's got a 6. Is there anything higher than a 6 right now? There's a 5, 7 there. I'm going to take that. And again, just keep going. Now the highest thing I've got now is a 6. So I'm just going to look for anybody who has anything less than a 6. 5, 7. I'm looking at the high end number, by the way. This number on the right. Do they have less than a 6? Oops. I have a tendency to do that a lot. Whoa, she got really bad weapon. I give her the 5, 7. There's a little stem packs. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we have enough to send them to the wasteland. Not quite yet. Not quite. Again, you remember where I left off. I think I already did these guys, but I'll check them again. Yeah, I already did all those guys. I'm done these guys down here. I'm going to actually take this pool cue out of there. I'm not a big fan of stuff that goes really low, like 0, because that's how you can die, by her having get a bunch of 0s in a row. 6. 3 4s. Give her a 6 weapon. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Realtane is pointing up at something. My microphone and pop filter cost $4.89. Wow, the Realtane. Yow. Yow. This is about, I think it's about $199 for this Blue Yeti. It is a really good microphone. Pretty decent microphone. Though, of course, one day, when I become a full-fledged streamer, partnered by Curse Gaming and by a whole bunch of other awesome people that I would love to be partnered by, or at least affiliated or sponsored by, that I believe in their products. One of those is DX Racer. I absolutely love this chair. It would be awesome to be sponsored by them, as well as Discord. I'm a big fan of Discord. I love their product. I love their style of how they're doing that. It makes it a lot easier for me to manage my members and create different resource levels. Or different access levels to our Discord server. Makes it more open so people can come in, say, hey, Kismet, I want to join your team. All they got to do is go look below the stream or go look on our website and click connect. Then get right on our Discord server, go into that main room and say, Kismet, I'd like to join the guild. Just that easy. You don't have to do any applications or build any websites where they send it in and then we send it back and all of that stuff. They just jump in and say, Kismet, I want to join your team, bro. That's it. And then we'll put them in as a recruit. We'll make sure that they like our team and our team likes them. And they can follow our virtues and all of that kind of stuff. Be a good part of the team. Yeah, if you like playing solo, being in our team is not a good idea. Spy Doggy, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, another quest. Let's see, Kiz, how am I doing? I'm going to check it out here, Taco, in just a second. Let me go ahead and do this quest real quick before I miss it. And then, oh, Keyblade Knight doing this one. Check your dweller in just a second. Sorry, Kiz, my mild OCD kicking in, but you've spent Tane wrong on the game character. Tane wrong? Spelled Tane wrong. Oh, thanks. You know, I ask people to tell me all the time if I misspell people's name. I do that occasionally, especially when I get really tired, like right now. Let's see, what's our uptime right now? What's our uptime today? Our uptime right now is nearly 9 hours, and I would have actually streamed for an additional 3 hours too if I didn't have to take care of some real life stuff. So I would be on like 13 hours right now of streaming, but still, 9 hours is a lot of hours of streaming. But I will get in there and I will fix it. First, we're going to go ahead and shoot some stuff. Bad guys. Get them. She got tons of stim packs, so we should be good. We'll see how it goes. We're going to save up our critical for the boss, too. There's one down. Look, she got 4 people to take on. Now, if they throw a grenade, hit your stim pack as quick as possible. I've actually died waiting for my stim pack to come up, and they threw a grenade, and I died from it. So always keep your health really high when they're... I think I used one right there. Keep your health really high when they're chucking grenades. Little tip, another Kismet tip for you. So you recommend a damage range over a flat value weapon when the average is the same? Yes. I always go actually with a flat value. So if they've got, say you got a 5 to 7, and then you have a 7 weapon, the 7 weapon is a better weapon, obviously, because it's a very consistent weapon. Now if it's a 5-8 and you have a 7, then I would just go with the 5-8. That's what I would go, right? So if that's what you have, it's kind of like a, you know, at the moment thing. Is this your primary character, right? Is this the primary person who's blocking your vault or going out to the wasteland? If not, then it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. They're not going to see that much action anyway. Just give them any random weapon that you have. But for my main dwellers, my main defenders, you see that I look very closely to make sure they have a decent weapon, right? Or at least the best weapon I can have. Same thing with the people who go to the wasteland. I try to give them the best weapons that I have so that they can survive, like her, right? She just rocked these guys. She just rocked these guys. Give them a smack smack. All right, and she just found another nice weapon. Found another nice weapon. So yeah, I would prefer to get a 7 weapon or 6 weapons like the shotgun. That we just got one of those ones. And you'll find that there's like cutoff points as you go along. I usually find it's like 4, 6, 7, and then 9, 10, and then 20s, like that. I find it kind of skips by about 5 or 10. All right, she's at it again. Not using my critical. Saving it. Saving it for the end. Just woke up for the gym, Chad, bruh. Hey, we're hardcore in here. Twitch turned me down. I'm going to go longer. I'm going to go harder. I'm going to stream more. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to keep doing it until they accept me in there. Until they partner me. Or until I croak. One or the other. Until I just die on the stream. Or at least pass out. Oh. That would be awesome. You guys would love that. That would be so entertaining. You'd be like, oh my god! Oh my god, Kismet! He fell asleep on the stream! Or he passed out on the stream. Oh, we're going to take this. We're going to put this on YouTube. This is going to be the greatest thing ever. We're going to get like 8 million views. Guys, totally put it on YouTube. I know you guys would. You'd be like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it from his video on demand. Yeah, going to be awesome. Yes, I will get it fixed. Thank you for that heads up. We'll fix it after this. We're going to smack around these raiders a little bit. Oh, I got some, must have got some stim packs because I already used a bunch and I'm back up to 23. You can actually have more stim packs. You can actually have more than 25 when you're collecting them from here, which is cool. If you actually pick them up. Later, dude, you're gone. What a dump. I agree. More stim packs. There we go. Oh. Good one. Definitely early on. All right, got that going. All right, boss time. Let's go get the boss. The boss. There she is, and guess what I got for you, lady? Critical! All right, come on, everybody think positive. Akanami, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, becoming part of the Kismet team. Come on, think positive thoughts. I've yet to get a 5 lately. Oh! Oh, I took too long. I didn't know you could take so long. Well, I just learned something. You can take too long. If you don't click it, you don't get it. Oh, come on. Did I really just waste my critical? I just totally wasted my critical. Well, that's the way it goes. Everybody makes mistakes. You're going to have problems along the way. Keep your health really high on the boss, by the way. The boss throws grenades on you. Throws grenades on you. If you get about a quarter health, just use one. Just burn that stim pack. I learned that the hard way. Learned that way the hard way. If I see her going to throw a grenade, I instantly do a stim pack. Right there. There we go. Alright, come on. Wasted that other critical. Do it! Ugh, keep getting 2 times damage. Keep getting the worst damage. Just gonna heal her all the way up. Darn it! I've only got that 5 times one time. I get the 2 times all the time. I don't know what the secret of that is. I gotta get it down. I'll just keep practicing it until I get it down and try to get more consistent, higher than 2 times. But still, 2 times damage is pretty good damage. She took a huge amount of damage there. I'm about to get her loot. Whoop! Get her. She's tough. Come on. One more round. One more round. She better have something good with all these stim packs I'm burning here. Oh, I got some more Nuka-Colas. And a whole bunch of caps. Alright, we out of here. We out of here. We got it. Woo, got a bunch of stuff and a couple... so you do bosses and it gives you those Nuka-Cola Quantums. Now, this is actually not questing here. I'm not actually questing using the Overseer's office, right? What I'm doing here is they're running out in the wasteland and will just give you random quests as they're out in the wasteland, which is pretty cool. I really like it that they do it that way. So it's something different while you're waiting for your vault or you may be waiting for something. You can very easily send them to the wasteland. There we go, 31, 31. Wow, that was perfect. Perfect. Let's get dude back out here to the wasteland. And, oops. I should have done it the other way. I keep doing that. Okay, out you go, bro. Out he goes, out to the wasteland. Again, I just want them to collect a lot of stuff so I can gear up my people. I'm not trying to get to level, you know, I'm not trying to get to 200 dwellers as fast as possible. I'm not trying to rush. I'm not trying to add a ton of people. I'm just trying to do my best here. Why is this traveling girl wearing luck suit? Is it better than endurance perception gear? Damien, each stat does something different. Endurance will let them go longer, but they don't collect as much caps. If I give her a luck outfit, she's going to collect more caps than she would. Almost by double, sometimes triple as much caps. Now, how do I know that? Well, I've tested it extensively. I've had people go out there without that. They have just regular endurance outfits, and I've sent them out there. They come back, especially at max level with max all stats, they'll come back with 8,000 to 10,000 caps, right? Well, somebody with a luck outfit at +3 or +5 or +7, they'll go out and they'll find 12,000 caps, 14,000, 18,000, 20,000, 24,000 caps, depending on which outfit they have, in one cycle out to the wasteland, which is pretty incredible difference. That's a pretty ginormous distance. Now, right now, all I want is caps. I just want caps. I'm not worried about that much stuff, though I do want some outfits too. But I send them out there so they can get the caps, bring them back, build up my vault, add more, add more, add more, until I get to a point where I'm just stabilized and I have 25 people going to the wasteland, and I have a bunch of people going on in the vault, and I have enough people to defend against death claws and so on and so forth. Enough weapons and items and junk, and I can craft items and so on, and I'll build up this massive momentum, which I've already kind of done in my vault here, to just absolutely kill it. Just absolutely kill it. So there we go. Now, we're going to run out of time, so I need to get busy. Getting my people busy, if you know what I mean. Because I need to make a whole bunch of people. We're going to go ahead and push this vault forward, so the next time we come in here, we're literally going to have a ton of children in here. We're going to have a ton of them everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and pull some ladies down here. Now, the first ones I can pull down are my stem packs and Rataways ladies, because, and I'm just going to pull all the guys down too, because they're not really doing anything in the Radaway room. I have enough Radaways right now. I got 21. I'm just fine. Now let's go ahead and look at the stem packs. Let's see how much we got. Now we're down to 21%. Let's go ahead and give it a try. If it succeeds, I'm good. Cool. Now I'm good to pull them out of there and put them in the other room now. Now I'm also going to extend my room. Right now I can have 49 of 52 dwellers. So I can only have 3 people, right? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and extend my living quarters as well. Like so. Now, instead of just 49 of 52, I can do 49 of 62. So literally, I can have a ton of dwellers, right? So I can go from 50 to 60, so that's 13 people I can have born. I'm going to go ahead and let them just sit down there. Again, same thing here. And if you notice, I try to balance my rooms, male, female, most of the time, if I can. This one's kind of a bit more female. But the reason why that is, you want to have at least a few guys in there. Because they get attacked and they're pregnant, boom, all the girls run out of there and there's just the dudes, right? Which is a smart thing for them to do. You do want them to run out of there. Now go ahead and grab this new guy who's not doing much. Now normally what I'll do is I'll go into the vault thing here and I'll go happiness and then I'll sort it by the other way and I'll go ahead and look at all the people who need to build up happiness, right? Which I will do eventually. Like Christopher here, this dude, I need to grab him. Pull them over here and try to get some loving going on there. And I got one too many there. I'm going to go ahead and pull her out of there. And look, they're already doing it. Oh, those guys are coupling up. Let's get that love going on in here. Oh, yeah. Now I can speed him up, by the way. This guy right here, I can go ahead and give him a naughty nightwear. And then I can go ahead and get this girl. Who's got the other thing? So one of my settlers has got it already. This guy's got a charisma outfit. Give him +4. Right there. There she is. And then this, of course, is +4 charisma as well. So if I want to speed them up, this guy should be 100% happy now. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and pull him out of there, put him back up here. She now is also 100% happy. She's pregnant. We're going to pull her up there. By the way, if you ever can't pull your people out of there, you just basically log out and log back in again. That should be fine. Okay, and I'm going to give her the Republic robes. I'm going to give this guy the clergy robe. Now, those two people are going to couple up quicker. That dude's already coupling up. Where'd the other dude go that's supposed to be here? Where's my other dude? Now, I'm just pulling people at random right now. There we go. Getting that love going on. All right, now we're waiting for that. Let's go fix the teen's name here. See what Taco's up to. Taco's up here. Ooh, look at your character, Taco. Look at that. 10 perception. Rocking it. Oh, and I raised the happiness of all the dwellers. Got another objective done. Looking good. Looking good. Now, again, right when they come out of there, I'm going to go ahead and grab this dude. I don't remember what this guy was doing. I think he was just doing random stuff. So I'm going to put him in the luck outfit. And I'm just going to throw him over here. Get him out of the way. Now, she's in that, which means she's then someone who does stem packs. She's also in that, so she's also someone who does stem packs, or maybe she's the other one. I can just look at her name, by the way, to tell me whether she's supposed to be in intelligence or in, like this girl right here. She's supposed to be in Radaways. Now, if I get people in the wrong one, I can just very easily just pull them over. No biggie. No biggie. Now, this girl is already like that as well. And we're going to put in radiation room. This guy here is IR as well. Let's give him his outfits back. There we go. This guy's IR, but he needs a lady to hook up with, and this guy needs a lady here. So again, I'm going to get every lady in the whole entire thing knocked up. Knocked up. And you're going to see my happiness go way up, though. Way, way up. Alright, we'll get this lady. Put her down to here. Now give them a second here to all run where they're going to go to see how many more I need to add to that room. And see how it goes. There we go. They'll split up on the various things. And we got a guy and one girl. We got another girl coming in, so we basically need 2 more guys and 1 girl. So again, I'm just gonna rotate through all the guys just standing down here. This guy is 75% happy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move him over here to the luck room so it'd be nice and close. Grab this dude. Grab this dude, put him over there. Grab this girl, put her over there. So I'm just kind of migrating all the people who are just standing around to stand down over there. So once these guys couple up, I'm good to go. Alright. Now they're starting to dance already, so I don't need to mess with them. I'm going to go ahead and just help these guys out. Give him the nightwear. And we'll go ahead and look through these girls and see who has the outfit. She does. She's in the intelligence room again. See, this tells me that I need to put her. You guys can't see it. I'm going to move out of the way. Other way. Other way. Which way? This way. It's reversed. Yeah. See, she's got an intelligence outfit. She had one of those other outfits that helped the charisma. So make sure to take those outfits off of them before you send them anywhere, so that you can keep them going. Now, this is probably one of my best tips to doing this quickly, is to keep taking these outfits on and off of them. Right? Take this outfit off of her. Give her the Republic robes. Look, they're already dancing. Then dude over here, let's go and take his outfit off. Give him the nightwear. And see if we got anything else. Just the nightwear. A little risque there, but oh well. Get him going. All right, who's getting that love? Right here in the middle, getting that love going on. Let's get that love. Posthumous partnership for kids. Haha, there we go. There we go. That's when I'll get my letter in. I get my letter in, I'll be streaming for like 20 hours or something like that. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna push myself, I'm gonna get this partnership, and then I'll be like, croak on the screen, croak on the stream, and that's when I'll get my letter. You are now partnered. Dope. All right, more loving going on. Now, the second they come back out again, switch their stuff back. I'm gonna put that guy in just around the luck, so I know that he's not really doing anything right now. Send him back over to a room. She is just some random person again. Put her in luck. Put her over here in one of these rooms. And look at that. Look at this. Really rocking it now. Got that one. Got IRR. Void Hunter. He's going to go back up here. She is this Taco from the perception room. Into the perception room you go. And again, that's my secret right there. You couple them up, and then you just get out of the vault. And I'm going to put everybody in training too. They're going to be coupled up. They're going to be all pregnant. Every single one of the ladies in my stream, on my team, not in the stream. Sorry, that's not going to happen. We're going to put this in. We're going to put them in the training room, and then they will not only be working toward having children in 3 hours, but they'll also be working toward their stats at the same time as all my people are out in the wasteland. So it's really, really great to get all that stuff going simultaneously. Though it does take a few minutes, so make sure if you've got to go in like 30 minutes, then make sure you're getting stuff going like what I'm doing right now. I'm going to go ahead and just put her where she goes. I don't know where she goes, so I'm going to take her outfit off, give her some formal wear. Again, I'm just going to throw her right over here. Dude here, he doesn't have anything either. Switch him to luck. Now, the reason why I switch him to luck is purely so I know who is not assigned, who doesn't have a name yet. Not assigned to anything. She's good to go. I'm going to throw her up in this room. Now, this time also, I'm going to keep one person in these crafting rooms. So even if it takes, 4 hours or 8 hours, by the time I come back, they're actually going to have that crafting item done. Just by themselves. She is an I, which means she goes right here in the stem pack room. Let's put them stem packs. Looking good. Do we have enough to launch someone else? Yes, we do. All right. Let's see if we have anybody left in the vault who is part of our Elite 25. We do not. We do not have anybody part of the Elite 25. They're all on the wasteland, which is a great thing. I like to check that there. And now, since we have enough, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Mr. Stranger. Gotcha. Now that we have enough people, I'm going to go ahead and just pull these people into training and let them do their thing, because they don't need to make any more stem packs. Same thing with all these guys down here. If we have enough rataways, we can then just put them in. We're 25. That's enough. We'll go ahead and just put them here into luck. We'll pull these guys down. Now, normally, of course, you want to zoom in and make sure you know what's going on with everybody. Looks like we need more ladies. Hey, ladies. Because we're giving out hugs. Gotta play that song here in a second. Gotta play that song. Alright, get all the ladies down here. Getting all the ladies down there. Hi there, Wolfgang and Terrestrial Killer. Thanks for bringing out. Kids do dwellers with higher stats produce higher stats in the kids. I don't think so. I've never seen it any provable theory that happens. Though the cat does give them higher stats. But I've tried people with max all stats and they still come out with 1s and 2s. I mean, you'd think at least if you got them all, max stat and they couple up, or if one person has max charisma, another person has max charisma, the person has higher charisma. But just like real life, you never know. Just like real life, you never know how your kids are going to turn out. There we go. 3 p.m. here in Spain, and Kismet's still streaming. That's right, Don Bav. We're going to hardcore today. We're going to watch my kids here in just a bit. So I'm just going to stay up. We're going to play some Fallout Shelter here. I'm kind of getting all the ladies together with some dudes. I'm going to go ahead and pull some more ladies down here. Need another lady right here. I think we got one more lady there. Who else we got? Anybody else? We might have got everybody. Nope, right here. Another one in there. They're going to couple up. Need another dude down there. Now I'm going to start going by happiness. I'm going to find the dude with the lowest happiness. Up, he's out in the wasteland. So we're going to sort it. Here in the game room, Ethan. In you go, bro. Go hang out with those ladies. How about this guy? Lord Winter, you got 100% happiness. You're good. You're good. Susan Young, she's in the game room. Get her in a second. Big Chef, hanging out here way at the top. That's Jaden. I want Big Chef right here. Big Chef down there. Now, what I'm also doing is I'm coupling them up. I'm getting XP and all of that stuff. I'm getting more dwellers, but I'm also raising their happiness as well, because you want to put the two most unhappy people together, because they're both going to get 100% happiness, right? So you definitely want to have put the least happy ones in there, then they'll go up to 100%, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay, now this girl is looks like she's on strength. Pull her out of there. Fire the Mr. Stranger. Put her way up there. She's around somewhere. I'll give him a quick look and then I'm going to move on. I don't want to run out of time to get all my ladies. Right there. Gotcha. Gotcha, you little mysterious stranger. Alright. Let's do the 100%. Yep. JoJo's 100%. I don't know what you do, bro, but I'm going to put you up there. I don't know what you do, bro, but we're not going to couple up people with 100% happiness, because we're not going to get that happiness upgrade. Let's see. One more in there, and then we need a dude in there. Oops. And again, go to the dwellers list, find the most unhappy dude. They're in the wasteland right now. Ethan Sutton is already in the residence. Big Chef. And then we got, of course, G-Dub. Bring G-Dub down. See right here. This girl is now maximum. She is strength. There, Julia, my one from up here. Again, now look how easy that is. Look how easy it is to micromanage all your people, because you gave them a very unique name. You know if they're in the strength room or perception room or agility room. It's a whole system that I came up with, and it works awesome. Awesome. He's in the IRA room, but I'm going to go ahead and just put him in endurance. There we go. Anybody else in here from the IR room? Yep. Alright, let's not put you in luck. Let's go endurance up here. Once they have their intelligence at maximum, or if they can't use the intelligence room, I put them on endurance. Because that's super useful later on. Alright, we got people coupling up. IR, the Void Hunter also can go. Put him right here. Alright, who's out there getting that love? Hello, chest roll killer. Copenhagen, what's up, man? Hey, Kismet. I have not seen the stream in a while. Well, welcome, welcome. I've taken it to a whole nother level up in here, Copenhagen. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys like my cool interface that I built down here. Woo, all right, another one of mine that goes to the stem pack room. I've already got enough stem packs, so we're going to send her into training. She was the last person I needed for training. Dude's at 100%. Doesn't say what he does, but I'm going to send him to crafting for right now. Here she comes. She is a perception person. She's got a P in front of her name. Makes it super easy. And Ethan's now 100% happy. He doesn't really have anything to do. Put him also over here in endurance. And they're going to go ahead and couple up. Now, when they're born, by the way, I'll give them all these cats so that each time they will have higher stats from the babies being born. I hear you. His. Looking to see if there's any more ladies. I think I got one left. Alright, she's good. That's Kia, my main agility person. Oh, I got 3 more ladies up here. 3 more ladies. Dude, the real Tane. There you are. I can fix that. There you are. I gotta double check how to say your name. Type your name. Rolling up. Rolling up. G-A. This guy, right? Yeah. T-A-N-E. The real Tane. T-A-N-I-E. That's what you typed. A-I-N-E. Oh, A-I-N-E. Ah, typo. Not necessarily misspelled, more of a typo, it looks like. But hey, we'll roll with it. There we go. Now, your dude's already at 100% happiness, so I'm going to pull him out of there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seriously doubt we're going to get down there in time. Again, I'm greatly reduced on who I can call over here because I can only call the dudes. Because all the ladies are busy. Starting to spread its way up the vault. I'll go ahead and get some people in front of it. Try to slow it down. Spread that way now. Oh, it's out of control. Out of control. Alright. We'll get up here and try to stop it along this edge. And we'll get this guy and we'll send him down here. Again, so what's going to do is spread from here up to here. So I need to get as many dudes in the right position here to help out. we got lots of stem packs. Hey guys, why are we standing around in that room? Come on. Lend a hand, bros. Again, this is another nice thing about having your weapons built up now. That you can defend against these if they start getting out of control like that. Luckily, we had it kind of under control. Not too bad. And I think we're at 5, and then there's number 6. All right, go get him. Go get him. Oh, he's got a cat too. What cat does he have? Oh yeah, the reduced crafting time. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is what I don't like about not being able to see their bars. This is how they die. This is how they die when I can't click on them. Those are tough. Come on, die already. Not my guys, they're their guys. Got it, alright. Just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and get those guys. Check on them. Now, here's the coolest thing about Fallout Shelter. Watch all the people run back to where they were before. Super cool. Super cool that they go back and I don't have to redo all of them and all of that. Super cool they got that going on. 85%. She's at 100%. She is perception. This G-dub. 100%. Oh, and we got a quest. And she is A. Goes in there. Again, without that whole system, this would be incredibly tough to micromanage where all these people are going, where they're coming from. Dude's already got about 100% happiness. Dude's already got 100% happiness. All right. Noah. And put you down there. And let's hit this quest. Good, good, good. Kismet, terrestrial killer. What's up? Am I a dweller yet? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sorry, I was trying to say diligent there. A lot of stuff going on at the same time. A lot of stuff trying to queue up. Let's see. Put me in Vault 45. I'm trying to find my Vault 45 thing. Let me get started here. Started on my quest. Shoot stuff. Go get it. Here we go. Terrestrial killer, I'm looking for you in there. You are not on the list, I don't think. Double check though. Like I say, what I do is I have 10 people on the list right now. And those people will be the first ones I put in there. This way I don't have to micromanage a list of 100 people. So I only take 10 people at a time. That's it. 10 people at a time. Otherwise, it's just too difficult for me to manage it. It takes too much time and it burns too much of our stream time. So instead of playing, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing a list the whole time. So I only take 10 at a time. I'm not sure if I put you in there. I might have. My eyes are starting to get crossed here because I've been streaming so long. I might have put you in there. I don't see you though. Yeah, I don't see you in there and I don't see you on the list yet. So again, I will ask, I will say, okay, we've done those 10 people. Now we're about to make a bunch of people here, so it should be pretty soon. Probably next time I play, if I play for over 3 hours, they'll be born. and then they'll be grown up, and then we'll be ready to do it. What's your soundboard look like? Could you show us possibly? I just have a whole bunch of sounds that pop up. They're just like... I'm going to save it for the other guy. Save it for the other guy. Alright. This guy. Okay, come on. See that magic. 3, 4, 5, 6. That was worse than before. Well, it gets the job done. Whatever gets the job done at this point. More stem packs. More stuff. Let's make sure we didn't forget anything up here. We did last time. Nope, we're good. Back to the wasteland. Off you go. Gotta keep watching my phone here just in case she buzzes me on my phone and says, yo, gotta go, gotta go. It also takes 10 caps to get a dweller. I should probably do that, huh, Samson? Make people that they have to be in the stream for so long to put it in there. Maybe when names become scarce, I'll do that. But right now, I won't do that until later when my names become scarce, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna roll on who gets their name in the vault, something fun like that. I don't know, just to make it into a game, just so it's fun, just so it's something fun. So like, okay, we'll roll, and whoever will roll against these 5 people, and then whoever gets it in, that will get in first, and second, and third, in that order. I don't know, something to make it fun, but everybody will still get in the vault. Doesn't matter, I can make more vaults and put your names in there. Plenty of vaults to be made. Plenty of vaults to be made, plenty of people to be around, eventually. Alright, and this girl coupled up while we were gone. She's also intelligence. We're going to put her right up there. Now why? There's why. We got that person in there who doesn't need to be in there. I was like, wait a minute. I should have a total of 6 in there. And that guy is one of my 6, so he should be part of it. Alright. Girl, this is Kiz. He's at 100% happiness now. We're going to send him back up here. Look at that, my happiness, by the way. Look at it. Up there at the top. See, all this stuff I'm doing is toward happiness and toward getting more dwellers, and it's going to get me more caps in the long run because I'm going to have more dwellers to do more. Of course, I'm going to be getting hit by death claws, which is not going to be good. Which is not going to be good. Now I'm going to go ahead and just pull them all up to the first one here and find any more unhappy dudes. Again, oh, and again, this is why I love this thing in the corner here, this little arrow, because it reorganizes it by who's the happiest. So we've got girls, 90%, and we've got Noah, who's already in the residence. So yeah, everybody else is, all the rest of the guys are already happy except for the ones that are in the wasteland. So really all we need to do now is the ladies. Now if they're unhappy, that tells me if they're not in the residence that they are also ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that down there. I thought I saw another one. Go and check again. Residence, residence, residence. Living quarters. 100% happy. So yeah, it looks like just these last bit. And then I'm just going to start randomizing who I pull in there. So we've got 2 there. We need 2 more. I'm just going to grab the 2 closest dudes. This guy and that guy. And there we go. Now, one of the things you want to do is zoom in. In this case, you got to double click. Look, right there. Nothing like hanging out with family. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull her into the next room then. She's hanging out with family. I'm going to pull her in the next room because those 2 will never couple up. Same thing here. Let's look at these guys. What are they saying? So I just pull her into another room and work with that. See, now he's talking to her like she's in love. Big Chef's already happy. Sometimes late at night I smell the sweet steel and know that you smell it too. Okay. A little weird, but okay. Now we can go ahead and give them again charisma outfits. Try to speed them up since they're like along the last people. Like so. Try to speed them up a bit. Down here, let's go ahead and switch this girl up here. Now he's going to have to go with that girl. There we go. And they'll all switch around there. Try to get that going on. Try to get that going on. I'll see if that's the same girl. Again, you got to double click for some reason to see what they're saying instead of just zooming in. I think that's a bug. Oh yeah, look, they're already dancing. Looking good. Dude over here, I can go ahead and switch him out again. Because I know exactly what this guy does, which is nothing, because he's got the way his outfit is. Hers is agility, so I know what hers is. Put her in some nightwear as well. There they go. They're already dancing down there, doing good. I'm going to go ahead and grab her outfit and take it off while she's running back there. Switch it over to this girl. Give her the thing while they're back there having a good time. And all these people already have some charisma outfits. I don't need to do these guys. They're already dancing. So I'm nearly done. Nearly done getting everybody in the vault. 1, to get 100% happiness, and 2, to couple up with everybody. Which will give me about 10 more dwellers, which is going to push me to about 60, which we're going to start doing death claws after that. Death claws. Hello, Thunder Muffins! Thank you for hanging out. Is there 10 people on the list, Kiz? Is there 10 people on the list? Yes, there is, Terrestrial Killer. There's 10 people on there right now. Next is Dragon Codus, then Bang Boys, then King Leopold, Dallas Cowboy Fan, Manium, Tues, Timmy No Nuts, or Timmy Two Guns now, TKS Creeper, Rex, and Derpy Derp. Is on there right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 actually is on there right now. 11's on there right now. All right, so we got 2 ladies. We're gonna go ahead and switch their weapon, their item back to agility. Again, I'm gonna speed up here. I don't want us to run out of time. Another lady here. She don't have anything, so I'm just gonna put her in some luck outfit and then throw her over here into crafting. Like so, and Noah's good to go. He's gonna go back here to perception. Dude over here, Big Chief. We don't know what he's doing yet. We'll go ahead and just throw him over here in crafting. And dude here doesn't have any name, getting formal wear. More crafting action. And she is agility for Nushki. And then agility. Now, since I have such a high production right now, just a few people can run the entire room, so it gives me lots of time to take people in and out of the rooms and put them in there. Now, if you don't have enough production, to keep it going while you have people in there, don't put too many people in there. Put 1 or 2 at a time. Otherwise, your whole entire vault could cascade and fail. And you do not want that to happen. Don't couple them up at the cost of your entire vault, is basically what I'm saying. Alright, Lord Winter, I'm going to put you up here. Those peeps. With those peeps. Okay, I got my intelligence people here. What's this guy? This guy's an IR, so we're going to put him in this over here. Let them all... Yeah, I hear ya. Boom, right there. Oh, 2,000 jackpot! Woo-woo! All right, getting that jackpot in here. Where's my thing? There it is. Nice. Nice. Oh, and I gotta check off Daniel the Red's song. Boom. There we go. Hi, Dat Potato Show. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, Potato. Hope you've been doing good. Hope everything's been awesome. I'll add you again. I'm going to say it one more time. When I put those people in there, then I will add you to the list after I've done those later on. Don't worry, I'll ask again on the stream at some point. If you want to know when I'm going to do Fallout Shelter again, all you have to do is watch my Twitter. I will let you know. I do inform there, or if you already follow my channel, it will notify you of when I'm playing and what I'm playing in the title. All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Got it going. Now, anybody else? Let's go ahead and look at the happiness ratings of everybody The only people who should be unhappy are the people in the wasteland. And that's it. We've got 100% happiness in the vault right now. The rest of the happiness is, of course, in the wasteland when they come back. 100% happiness. Now, I think that's probably a good place to stop. Let's go ahead and see. Have we got everybody going? They've got plenty of stem packs. Look at them all go. Wow, they're going to be going for days out there. I could literally shut the game down and come back in like 2 days, and some of those babies will still be going. All right, it is now time for night mode. Now, let's make sure that we're crafting stuff down here. Make sure we're working on another laser pistol. I don't want to leave somebody in there and them not doing anything. All right, laser pistol right here. We've got an armored vault suit going on. Which is going to take another 8 minutes. Oh, I should wait that one out. I should wait that one out. What is this? Perception. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some ringers. Bring in some ringers for perception and try to push this forward. Boom. Like that. So what you can start doing is you can cross grab some of your people here. Pull them in here. I got perception 10. And it's going to cut this room way down. Right now it's about 7 minutes. Let's see how much it cuts it down by bringing in those people who got 9s and 10s. Oh, down to 6 minutes now. Down to 5 minutes. And now I can show you a little trick, by the way, is since I have so much water already, I can literally grab the people who are already in there, who are already part of the perception room, and pull them down here temporarily while we're waiting those last few minutes. It will pull the people out of there and send them up here. And I can use all my perception people to speed that along. And then it's going to swap them all out, and we'll see. It was about 5 minutes before. We'll see what happens when everybody's in there. Uh-oh. And that dude over there. I'll go ahead and preemptively try to grab this guy and put him up here. Already got a guy down there in case it starts to spread. No, he got it in time. Okay. That guy got it in time, which means he's going to keep it from spreading. So then I can go ahead and just heal him and bring a whole bunch of people in. Like so. The important thing is to keep it from spreading first. If you can keep it from spreading, you can bring a ton of people in there to help out. Now, if he also gets too low, you don't have enough stem packs, I'd say about a quarter health right there. You go and pull him out of there before he dies. All right, so you got to give yourself a little bit of a leeway, though, because you don't want your dudes to die, obviously. Let's see. Terrestrial killer, maybe if you bribe the overseer with a small tip. There you go. There you go. That's funny. That's funny, that trooper. That potato show, I've been doing great. I haven't been on Twitch much this summer because me and my friends are always doing something. Well, great, that potato show. That's great, man. Get out there and enjoy your summer. Summer's almost over for some people. They're going to be going back to school very, very soon. I know my daughter's going back to school soon. Let's see how much longer. Yeah, now we only got 2 minutes left. Awesome. Awesome. So we just cut that down by a good 4 or 5 minutes. Just by putting our ringers in there, our people who are the highest perception. Now, I'll pull them all back up here eventually, back up in their room, which will pull all these guys back out of here again. Right now, we've got this guy, we got that guy. See, these guys are just random guys I haven't even named yet, which I'll probably name next time when I have enough time. So we're going to go ahead and just try to finish this item up so that we're going to get the maximum value out of our time while we're not playing. Alright, so we've got another minute and 30 seconds. I have a feeling I'm going to get a text here very, very soon that says, "Yo, bro, time to be done." I'm pushing it here. How long have we been up? What's our uptime? Let's try it out. What's our uptime? We've been rocking the uptime today. We've been rocking it. Yes, almost 10 hours. I must have made a bot on thing, mostly by scratch. Oh, there you go. Sending Vault-Tec Rep Brown to see you if you qualify. Terrestrial Kriller. There you go. Good one. Oh, I love that one, man. Let me grab that one. Let me grab that one, Jazz Sands. I'm totally going to put that in my funny things that people say. That is awesome. Awesome. That's right. We'll be sending... What's the name of the guy in Fallout 4? I don't even remember what his name is. What's the dude's name who comes to your door at the very beginning? I always forget that dude's name. Anybody know? Anybody remember what his name is? Anybody remember? Vault-Tec rep, that's his name. He didn't have a name? Probably why I don't remember his name. He probably doesn't have a name. That kid's alright. Well, hey, that's kind of mean to not even give him a name. He needs a name. We can call him Aardvark. Give him like a really odd name. Aardvark, that's a really funny sounding word, by the way. Aardvark the Vault-Tec rep. Or Maynard, or some really weird name. There you go. Okay, so there we go. We've got it going now. I'm going to go ahead and pull my ringers back out of there again because I want them, of course, to level up. And as I pull them out of here, once I get enough people in here, it'll pull them and pull them back over here. All right, and all these guys are going to run back down here. All my guys are going to be set up here. I'm going to go ahead and start this again once they get there. I'm going to leave one person in there to manage it while we're not playing, and then it is night mode time. That means all of my settlers here are going to be in training in some way. My primary builders here are going to be right over here. My primary water people will be here. Primary food people will be here. And then, of course, I'm going to bring these guys down, and, of course, these guys down in strength. I think we got one more round, and then we're going to have our first 10 stat person just within a few days. I mean, this is just a few days in. It's not very long. All right, so they're all squared away. We've got this going. Let's go ahead and craft another armor vault suit. I think that should make us pretty styling by next time. All right, let's go ahead and activate night mode. Now, the last one I want to put in now is the power. So we're going to put the other ones in. So we're going to go ahead and put them. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. In here, 1. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. I can see it, but maybe you can't see it. 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Again, in the crafting here, I'm going to leave one person in there and take the rest of them and put them in training. I don't care what they're in, as long as they're not doing nothing, right? Doing nothing is not good. And these guys I'm going to go ahead and put in luck. I think I'm going to leave this one dude in here. Yeah, he's got low luck, so he's not going to really do that much. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this and then call it. I'm going to leave this one guy in there as well. All right. I think that looks good. We got everybody in training. Okay, now we're going to pull the power guys down. And we're going to call it now. Okay, now again, I call this night mode. That means you're not playing. Say it's nighttime, you're about to go to bed, and you want to get all your guys queued up and doing stuff. You got to do this very quick, though, when your resources are high. You can't let it go too long or your resources go too low, and then you'll be in trouble. But there we go. So these guys are going to take 1 hour and 20 minutes. This one's going to take 2 hours and 24 minutes. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be around. But by the time I play again, 2 hours is definitely going to go by. And then we will be good to go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and let that go. And we're out of here. We out of here to the main menu.